In 5, 4. Please come into the session doing that. 5, 4.
I'm stretching my arm.
3.
It's normal behavior.
2, 1. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Roll Together RPG and to the next episode of our Path to Ascension campaign. My name is Josh. I use he, him pronouns, and I shall be your game master for tonight. And as you can see, I am joined by some rather lovely people who are going to be playing some rather lovely characters. I'm going to get them to introduce themselves now, starting off with Rebecca.
That's me! Hi, I'm Rebecca. I use she, her pronouns. I am playing Ava, who also uses she, her pronouns. Ava's been on a journey. She's a small, scary warlock, Azamar, who was very holy and then was very evil and now is somewhere between the two. Answers on a postcard as to where. She's definitely not on a quest to save her adopted daughter, and Josh is definitely not evil, mean, and going to tug on all our heartstrings. It's going to be fine.
I can neither confirm nor deny as we move over to Nat.
Hi, I'm Nat. I use she, her pronouns. I will be playing Ildrathni Elendor, who uses she, they pronouns. A cleric of a god who is partly dead, so they're carrying his heart around in her heart. Paladin, somewhat trying to sort out the undead, but it's the undead that are coming for us. Curse you, Vecna. Long time. I don't think we're even frenemies at this point. We might even be friends.
Oh,
do we wear a "This is our getting along" shirt together?
I made you friendship bracelet, obviously.
Incredible. Very, very
My
able.
cup says honkers.
Your actual cup that you're drinking from right now. Good. And is that relevant to the friendship, or is that just you wanted to share that fact?
You were talking about things on t-shirts.
Great, sure. Lovely.
Okay.
That's Ildra.
Speaking
My cup
of
says honkers.
Speaking of honkers, Chris? No, that feels weird.
Really? I mean, I try my best, but hello, my name's Chris. I use they, them pronouns, and I'm playing Gertie, Sailor Moon, Feywild princess, last of their kind, last of their line, saving the universe, one fireball at a time. Stars Druid, Kobold, although sort of Fey little draconic nightmare. I'm going to save my voice until I have to do it. But he has a very screechy voice that I did to myself, good Lord, nearly 5 years ago, and I've been regretting ever since. So that's today. As far as I know, in character, I've been asked to teleport Ava home, and now me and Ildra are going home. And that's that. It is done. There was no question of us sticking around and helping. We've got the world to save. There's Vecna and other shit going on that's really relevant to the main campaign, you know.
Yeah, all these different things happening. But before we get into all of that, we have some sponsors and supporters that we'd like to thank. We are proud to be sponsored by Phoenix Dice. You can go to phoenixdice.com to get yourself some clickety-clack Rathrocks, including some limited edition Roll Together dice, which I have right here. And if you use the code Roll Together, all caps, at checkout, you can get yourself 25% off of your purchase. We are also proud to be supported by Idle Champions of Forgotten Realms. If you type in exclamation point code into chat right now, you'll get yourself a code for a free Electrum chest, which you can use to get items to power up your heroes as you collect them and battle through waves of monsters for free on various different devices, including fridges and freezers and microwaves, if you have the smart kind. We are also proud to be supported by Homie&theDude. They are a TTRPG group that make various different supplement books, not just for D&D, but for all kinds of different types of TTRPGs. They've got The Wandering Tavern and Scorched Basin, and if you want to check them out, you can follow the links in the chat or in the description below, and you can see if they have any other Kickstarters going on at this point. And if you're interested in buying any of their stuff, if you type in Roll Together, all caps at checkout, you can get 10% off of your purchase. Massive thank you to the D20 Club Dice Heads and other tiers on Patreon. They are fantastic. They are are the best. You can join them from as little as one of your local currency per month, or one goat, which must be sent to Roll Together HQ because the kobolds need the goat, by following all of the links in chat or in the description below. Speaking of the description below, if you are watching us on YouTube, please do consider liking this video, subscribing to the channel, and commenting down below because it helps the algorithm tell us what you like so we know what to make more of for you. Well, in the last session of the Path to Ascension campaign, where we saw these three characters, they just kicked Orcus in the ass. They completely destroyed him, beaten him, pounded him into the ground, into the lava, and then made their way back towards the Citadel, where a not so warm welcome was given to Ava. There was there was a little bit of negotiations to let Ava stay. Discovered that it's not necessarily this Ava. I'm not. Yes, Chris.
I would like to point out, while we're in this recap phase, that Josh set this situation up to make Jakarth the only person who didn't treat Ava like shit, so we'd like him, and it still didn't work. Please continue.
I like Jakarth. Also, at some point, I want to come back and play Evil Ava the God Killer, please.
Yes, Evil Ava the God Killer was confirmed to be someone who is out in the universe. There is an all-evil campaign that we did at one point, so even Ava might slot in quite nicely with them lot.
I'll come in and like try my best to murder this party when it's like close to the finale.
You can try.
Have a lovely
Rebecca, please don't put ideas into my head. Please don't. Having a what are they called? A PvP session where it's evil characters versus good. Might do that. Anyway, if you want to see that, put that in chat right now. Actually, no, don't. This series would have finished by the time this airs. So
It's too late. Yeah.
yeah, too late.
Anyway, it's done now.
Anyway, after Jakarth smoothed things over and everyone discovered that there was an evil version of Ava out there somewhere who had killed Kenmore by basically pulling themselves out of the underground, everybody took a sleep in the mansion that they're all staying in at the Citadel. In the middle of the night, Ava was awoken by dreams of Melagrad having taken their daughter, Meadow, back at Raven's Bluff, basically antagonizing you to come and save her. You awoke and went and got Ildra and Gertie and were like, we need to leave now. As you went now, and Gertie went, okay, teleported you away, and we last saw Pip coming out of the room at the last minute, although we've seen what happens with what Pip gets up to during his adventures. So we're diving into this one now. So that is where we will pick up this session. I always think of any form of planar teleporting or teleporting anywhere to be very much Stargate wormhole travel thing. So we come in on that scene as you're traveling through the wormhole, and then you appear right in the courtyard area of Raven's Bluff. Now, yes, Gertie?
Movie or TV show?
TV show.
Right. Stargate, sorry. The movie and they're slightly different.
Slightly different, yeah. Stargate Atlantis, there we go. I like Stargate.
Very important for it. Oh, really? Never mind, we're having this conversation.
I will not have you speak. Anyway, the first thing that sort of comes to your mind as soon as you land here, Ava, is you are in the courtyard, which is the last time you were here was when Jeremiah was killed, and you went on a slightly murderous rampage throughout Raven's Bluff. Only the bad clerics that sort of and paladins that sort of killed Jeremiah. But as you teleport in, it is deserted, empty. There is blood all over the place, and there is lots of drag marks that lead into the main church area.
That's not good. I think I will just take off running in following the bloody drag marks.
Okay, bye. Nice to meet
wait.
you. What?
Well, we've got to... You can go back if you like, Gertie. I promise to help. Ava, wait!
Oh, well, I'm not just going to leave you. I will go after. Slightly slow and begrudgingly. Just because I'm not rushing off in a mad panic, perception check. What? Where am I? Who am I? As far as Gertie knows, Gertie's turned up in the material plane in some kind of place that they don't fucking know. And Blood's castle. What? What am I looking at?
Yeah, make me a perception check, please.
Can I use my passive of 20, please?
If you are passively looking around, yes, but if you'd like to look in more detail, then you'll need to roll.
Yeah, but I might roll worse.
I know, but them's the rules, innit?
I'm gonna roll.
Yeah.
28.
There we go. See.
Thanks.
So as you have a look around, Raven's Bluff is not a town or a village or anything like that. It is very much a small congregation of worshippers to Cannonball that live here. There's a small little area that's got houses and apartments and things where the clerics and paladins lived and other service members for Cannonball. You've got the main church area, the courtyard, and then a sort of schooling area. Quite a large stables area where there's horses and carts kept, and a dining hall where food and all of that is prepared. But there's no shops or anything around here.
And there's no one here.
I'd say with a perception of 28, you can, as you sort of turn and look behind you in annoyance, you look to where the block of apartments are, and you can see one person sort of look out of a curtain with the fear of Kellenvor on their face. There we go. Fear of God, basically, on their face as they look out of the curtains and then close them behind them.
And there's what time of day is it?
You are looking at dusk. The sun is beginning to set. It's giving that eerie red and orange glow in the distance.
And there's blood all over the floor.
And there's blood all over the floor. There's no bodies anywhere, though.
Okay, some points of contention, well, not contention, but also passive perception of 20. As Ildra is running, is this the place that she left? Does it look, I mean, blood notwithstanding, but like Ildra was here fairly recently.
Yeah, it's the exact same place.
Yeah. I don't get vibes of like, this is an alternative version of it, or like with Neverwinter where things have gone funky.
No, this is the place that you were at probably not even a month ago at this point.
Yeah. Fine.
And I'm guessing, because material plane, pretty drab decor, not fancy, very basic stuff, like not very magical at all.
Drab decor to what you're used to, yes.
It's
I look around, I sigh, and I follow after the two running people, flying, obviously.
Yeah. So for Ava and Ildra, you both run into the main church area, and it's less running and more sort of having to hop between the different blood splatters so you don't just slip over, because it's quite thick, the blood. And as you run into the main church area where Ildra, you had your incident with in the holy water tub at the end, you can see the seating that leads all the way up to the main pedestal area, and you can see bodies or people sat in the seating as you run in.
Bodies of people, specifically dead people.
Yeah. That was going to be a medicine check, but I sort of gave it away.
Sitting like arranged sitting, or sitting like that's where they were sitting when they died?
It looks like they've been arranged to be watching whatever is happening around here.
Will have sort of followed you into this room. Ava, I don't want to grab you, but can we have a moment to just take stock?
Let's find out. No. Ava, it's not like aggressively, but just shrugging you off. She's going to, for now, ignore all the beautifully arranged creepy bodies and is just looking and calling for Meadow.
And can I just... Okay, I'm going to just ping Divine Sense then, please.
And while that's happening, I'll fly it from behind and say, "Is all this blood normal? Just checking. Is this what you expect? But are these bodies normal? Is this what you do?"
It did not look like this when I was here.
That doesn't answer the question, does it? You're not always here. You don't know.
So
Ava? What is Ava doing?
Ava is just... It's not a huge space, is it? And there's not lots of hiding places.
not in this main area, no. Maybe
so
somebody could be hiding behind a pillar or something, but there's no like shadows or anything.
Ava will have looped round just to check. There's, nothing scrawled in blood that says meadow this way, or she's not hiding under the one table. But once she's done that, she will return and go, "Oh, you're still here."
Yes.
Do you want us to go? We can go.
No, I just thought you were just my ride.
That's what I thought too.
Thank you.
Specifically asked me to come,
no,
and I said
you
yes.
said yes. Thank you. No, this is not what we... Well, it is what I did for a little small period of time, but no, it is not what the temple does.
No. Divine Sense, anything within 60 feet of us, undead, Fae, Fiend, Celestial, undead.
Do
Not Fae.
you...
Hello.
Hello. Do you does that go through things? Can you sense things through like walls and
That is not
other
behind
things?
total cover.
Okay. So you do that. There is a sense of undead, but it's not, but it's more that it's around rather than it being in a physical form, as it were.
These bodies are definitely dead. If they get up and move, it's because they're being animated, not because they are zombies, not because they are vampires, etc.
Yeah, it's the sort of feeling that you get. Yeah, there's necromantic magic around. Necrotic magic around. One of the two, whichever word it is.
Can I go and poke a body?
Yeah.
So do you think she has set this up?
Falls down.
Look back like a small child who's dropped something in a store.
Do you
No one
think
reacts, I'm
she
gonna-
has set this up to taunt you?
I mean, I can't... It feels a little too coincidental that there are two sadistic, evil people playing here, but I don't feel particularly taunted.
Do
You know
I
this
don't know
person?
I'm lost for this place. Do I know that person?
No.
I
Well, I
guess that would
recognise
be a
anyone.
question. When Ava went feral and did a murder after Jeremiah's death, she did only kill like soldiers,
Yeah.
the pallies and the clerics, the people with weapons. She didn't kill anyone unarmed, young, quote unquote innocent. Who were the bodies? Are they also soldiers, or are they all ages, all genders?
They're a mix of genders, races, station within the church, clerics, paladins, basic serving staff, anybody who lived here. Basically, it's like there was no discrimination into who they picked to kill, as it were.
Grim.
I will say,
How-
with having a little look around, as you sort of did a run around.
I can roll a perception check if you would
Yes,
like.
please do roll me a perception check for yourself, and you may need to remind me of a name at the moment.
Oh no, it's been a lot.
It's been a while.
A name
22.
beyond Meadow or Jeremiah?
18. Your best friend, Grace?
Yes, her.
She's
Her.
not here.
Oh, no. Oh, good. That's nice.
She's not here. She was the one who was looking after Meadow after you left. You left her in her care, and she's not one of the bodies here.
nice.
This body I've knocked over, how did it die?
Not to get too graphic with it, there's a cut on its throat,
The one next to it. Same?
multiple stab wounds.
Huh. I know Malagard's magic really well. I had it for a long time. This isn't her usual. She doesn't do slashy things. She's haggy.
Yeah, she's haggy. She doesn't do that. I'd say with the perceptions and passive perceptions that you've already rolled, as you look over the bodies a little bit more while you're still looking for Meadow, you do notice that some of the people are holding weapons in their hands.
So this looks like it was a fight.
But they're now sat down.
Yeah.
So what? She hired a band of mercenaries, murdered a bunch of religious folk, and then dressed them up looking pretty?
I mean,
They definitely don't
Arranged
look
them
pretty.
in a really weird serial killer way.
They are completely covered in the blood that they died in. Basically, they haven't been tidied up or anything. It is gruesome to look at.
do we think it's going to be relevant at all? I can speak to one of them.
Maybe. Might help.
I mean, if we're looking to talk to someone, there's someone alive outside.
What?
Oh.
Someone alive outside.
Yeah, let's go talk to them.
Good thinking.
It's
You-
not.
Point out where the face was.
Yeah, you can head outside and you head to one of the apartments. It's not the one that you lived in, Ava. That's a few doors up, but you can knock on the door and no answer.
Definitely this one.
Hello? Hello?
Eldra, would you mind? Gesture to the door.
We're here to help. We mean you no harm.
That's not what she meant.
I know. I'm trying to reassure the person inside that we genuinely mean it.
Four. Smash their door down.
Okay, does the door open? Is it locked?
It's not locked, but it doesn't open.
I'm opening the door.
Yeah. And you can look inside. It's a dark room, and you can see Faerûn behind a sofa. On the other side is a small face that sort of pops out and looks towards you, probably no older than 12.
Hello?
Scary.
No. Not scary. Don't mean to be scary.
Do you have bad breath?
Yes.
She does. She eats garlic far too often.
What's wrong with this one? Why is it so... What's wrong with this one? Why is it so small?
That is a child, Gertie.
Oh, right.
Why are you
remember.
so small?
I'm not small. I'm regular-sized.
She's a
What's
fairy.
your name?
Fairy. Oh, my name's Jeskia.
Jeskia.
It's a boy.
Where are your parents, Jeskia?
I don't know. All of this fighting started, and everyone started stabbing each other and slashing at each other and everything. And my dad told me to hide in here, so I did, and I've not come out.
Are you saying the Order suddenly started fighting each other?
Everybody started fighting each other. Mum grabbed some hot tongs and started trying to poke my dad's eyes out.
Huh. And that wasn't usual behaviour.
No, it's not something they would normally do. No.
Were there strangers here at the time?
No, it's just, there was a strange, the weather's been really weird the past day or so. Like a really thick mist around the floor, and the clouds were a really weird colour. It's all gone. Well, I mean, the clouds are still a little bit red, but...
You are unaffected.
Well, I mean, I hope so.
Did you try and murder someone?
I don't think I did.
I'm just going to ping Divine Sense again. Is this child a fiend?
Is this child a devil?
Is it a devil child? No,
Or
seems...
a fae, or undead?
Not saying that. You can't
Not
find
fae.
fae with
Can't
this.
find fae.
Clearly innocent.
Or celestial. I can find celestial. Okay, fine. Then insight check as well, just to make sure that he's definitely not under the thrall.
Did you say you can't sense celestials, or you can sense
I
celestials?
can sense celestials. I can't sense.
You do
fate.
get a celestial ping from this child.
Ah,
Can I some
Is
more?
it the same as the celestial ping Ildra would get from Ava?
yeah.
Yes, same. Slightly different. Slightly.
Oh.
Oh. You are unaffected. Do you know why?
No.
Come now.
Kid, we know you're lying. Look at you.
I'm not allowed to say.
Yes,
You can tell
are.
me I'm a fairy.
Oh, okay. I was
Roll required. Good.
I was sent here as a gift, as a reward. I was sent to make my mama and papa happy. I was sent as a gift.
Who sent you?
Well, he did.
Kalanvor.
Yeah.
How long ago?
Well, wait. I'm trying to work it out. 11 years, 12 days, 3 hours, and it says a bunch of other things.
Right.
It's my 12th birthday soon.
Yes.
Well, not really.
Well, yeah, really.
It's over half a year by the numbers you just gave, Joe.
Sorry? Okay.
Gertie, now is not the time to be pedantic. This child has experienced extreme trauma.
Gertie's not saying that. Chris is, because Chris is a pent. Gertie doesn't give a shit.
How long ago did the fighting start? How long did it last?
Fighting start, and you can see he gets a bit more confident in himself as there's a little hum of magic around him that he's maybe been sort of doing similar sort of things to what Ildra's been doing to all of you as well. Feels a bit more comfortable around at least you, Ava, but not so much Ildra. You seem nice. Smelly breath though. But yeah, the fighting started, I want to say, about 6 hours ago. It lasted for about an hour, and then everything went quiet, and I've been hiding since.
Right.
This might seem like a weird question, but was it just the people, or was it like animals and other things killing each other? Was just people killing each other?
Just the people of Raven's Bluff. There was no. We haven't had any visitors for quite a long time, at least 3 weeks. So it was just the people who live here were all fighting amongst themselves.
Right.
And when they fought each other, your parents, I'm sorry to ask you this, what happened? Did they stay here? Did they go away to fight?
My dad was able to get my mum out of the house, and then I haven't seen them since. My dad told me to shut the door and to bar it and to make sure nobody got in. I'd unbarred it about an hour ago so I could go out and look around for. I was getting a bit hungry and there was nothing here, so I went to go to the dinner hall, but all I could see was blood and no people.
So
Pass me a snack from my bag.
So you saw people trying to kill each other. Your parents left. You were looking out the window. When I saw you, you were looking out the window. What did you see out the window?
Them fighting. Everyone fighting, and then I hid because I thought I was going to get caught.
But then when they stopped fighting, you looked again, and there was just blood all over the floor.
Yeah. I waited for a little bit after all the noises stopped, and then when I looked outside, there was nobody around, no bodies.
Right, I'm going to turn back to the other two. Not ignoring the kid, but he's fine. Okay. So apparently they were some kind of magic to make them all kill each other. I understand that, that's fine. But then that magic also made them drag themselves into the pews and sit down? Or the ones that survived did it and then killed themselves? What is that? Does your haggy person do that kind of stuff?
I mean, it's definitely more her style to make people kill each other and then arrange their bodies for some reason, that's definitely more her than hire a bunch of soldiers and they all do some murdering. That's not her style at all. So this feels more like it. Do you have anywhere to go?
Only here.
You can't stay here and you can't come with us.
Only here. I haven't got anywhere else to call home other than here.
Right. Ildra, Gertie, your castle in the sky. Does it take refugee children?
I mean, it might, but all of the normal people left.
Right.
Mad wizards in a tower and us, really.
Yeah, but we can look. I can take you anywhere, kid. Is there anywhere else you want to go? I could take you. I can't do it. Like, we can do it later, but I could take you to Neverwinter. That's a city around here.
There's some good. When you say you here, we literally went, Gertie.
Yeah,
Baldur's
yeah,
Gate.
we did.
I've heard
Sorry, material
there's an
plane all sort of
orphanage.
blends together.
I've heard there's an orphanage in Baldur's Gate run by a very nice couple of married ladies who will teach you either to be an assassin or to do really good magic, depending on what you want.
I think I'd like to wait to see if my mum and dad are fine first before I just leave.
What do they look like?
They're not. They're dead.
What?
Gertie, what do they look like?
My mum
They're
had
totally dead.
had long raven black hair. Very. sort
Why
of-
are we torturing this child? Everyone's dead.
Very.
Everyone we've seen is dead. We don't know that everyone who was here is dead.
Paler skin. And then my dad, he was. He is. Sorry, he's got like mousy brown hair. Again, probably around sort of shoulder length. He was a paladin, or he is a paladin, should I say? He's one of the paladins that kind of. It's been very strange since their magic's been stopped.
Did we
Is
see
that
them?
your slip or his slip?
His slip.
Did we see the parents?
Oh yes, because you did do a quick run around.
I got a 22.
Yeah. You did see a raven-haired, raven-coloured, raven-black woman in one of the stands, in one of the seats.
Okay. So your mother is definitely dead. Not sure about your father.
It's not a character. I mean, I was being blunt, but like, your mother is definitely dead. It's just a very clear line. Josh.
Yeah.
This small child and that slip up. I would like to fly down to his eye height. I assume I'm the same sort of height as him. Yep. And just sort of fly down, stand on the ground in front of him, look him up and down, and say, "Right, kid, what's your name again?"
Jessica.
Jessica. Right, Jessica. What are you not telling us?
What do you mean? I've told you everything. I was sent by Kenmore for my parents. My parents had a fight. You've just told me my mum's dead. Little tear runs down his face. All of the magic's gone for those who are servants to Kenmore.
You could do magic too, yeah?
Yes.
What can you do?
I'm really good at healing. I could fly. Yeah, control sunlight. Lots of things. I was just beginning to learn that sort of stuff in the church. It's something special that they were teaching me.
I'm gonna cast light. Can you do this?
Not right now, I can't, but I could.
Wow. Do this? No, my god's dead.
There was a word that they have for us in the books. Begins with a D. Dava.
Ava should know this, right?
Yeah, he's a Dava.
Okay.
Jesus fucking Christ, what?
A Dava.
A
A Dava of Kenmore.
Right. Gertie doesn't know what that is. All right, a diva. Gotcha.
Oh, wow. See, Ava would definitely know.
You would
So
know that they
Rebecca's
are
Googling.
they're like basically just under Kellenvor in terms of power. They are
He's a
very
child,
powerful
so we can't
angels.
take him with us.
That's the kind of thing that Ildra would know as well, being a religious type.
Would Firecloak have had Davis under his command?
I don't know.
Can you
don't think
imagine? Can
I don't
you
think
imagine
so.
Elf Jock Bro Davis? Can you imagine? Hey guys,
I
so
reckon he might have done before he was expelled from the Seldarin, but possibly. But yeah, you probably
Well,
heard the
anyway,
term Deva.
Once he says this, Ava will go, "Oh," and explain to Ildra and Gertie, Devas are very, very powerful. Don't come very often. Can do a lot of damage and a lot of healing. And a lot of magic.
As I said, I was sent as a
Yes.
gift, as a reward to my mama and papa for all of their sort of services to Kellenvor that they'd done. They weren't able to have children of their own.
Yep, that sounds like Kellenvor. Rewards
you can't
some,
have
not
children.
others.
Don't worry, he is a nuke.
But you can't do
Good.
you can't access any of your attacks.
I haven't felt a connection to
powers.
Kellenvor for quite a while, and
Oh, no,
I,
he's dead. But
I thought as much, which means I don't have much longer left either.
you're going to die.
I will not die. I will disappear. If
And
Kellenvor's
go-
magic is the only thing that I will just not exist. Kellenvor's
Okay.
magic is the only thing that was keeping me going.
Isn't that what dying is? I'm not here. I'm not helping.
But it's not death as in how mortals experience it. It's more I just fade away.
Like an elf.
Similar, yeah, I think.
Right. Okay.
Okay, I will stop trying to find you a new home then. That doesn't feel a priority anymore.
Yeah, you just stay in here until you fade away, and we're going to go and try and work out what happened here.
That being said, if you are akin to some sort of demigod, potentially, maybe it would be useful for you to come back to the Citadel to speak to. There is a much more powerful cleric than I there,
Okay.
of Kellenvor.
Have they still got their magic? It's not important.
Yes.
I can, if you do need me to do any healing, I can exert myself. It drains my life force. If I was to heal, so I can.
Can we not kill the 12-year-old for a bit of healing? I'm just putting it out.
I'm literally right here.
Even Ava.
Just saying, if you need any extra healing, I can help.
Okay,
Right.
so we'll come and pick you up when we're done dealing with all of this.
And if we don't come back, just fade away quietly. If you walk that way for a mile, there's a nice cliff and a nice view of the sunset if you want to not be here.
Don't listen to that. Fade away riotously. Good grief. This world has been
do
awful.
Not go gentle into that
Into
good
the-
night.
Do not.
Why are we telling the 12-year-old how to commit suicide?
It's a nice place to wait, dear goodness.
I thought
Nice
it
place
should
to
jump
wait.
off it. Or get mauled by a
No.
bear on the way or something. That was me.
I think that says more about you than it does about me.
Jessica.
Yeah.
Whatever you believe is going to happen, we're here to figure out what's happened to your parents and to, well, that will be a byproduct of what we're actually here for. But Gertie and I are on a mission to try and fix things. The reason that Kellenvor has been killed, the same reason my god has been killed. But there are means in this, I was going to say world, universe, multiverse, goodness. I believe that it will be possible for Kellenvor to return. But you need to believe it.
Okay. Thank
Do you
you.
understand?
I do. Thank you.
Hold on to that. And don't give in. There are people we can connect you to.
Thank you.
And if by the time we've helped Ava and sorted things out, if I have enough magical energy left, I might be able to help one of your parents.
Thank you.
I don't suppose you have seen another young girl nearby.
You'd know her if you've been here for 11 years. Meadow.
Oh yeah, I know Meadow. Yeah,
Where is she?
she was like one of my sort of teachers in a way, like a teaching assistant. She was not affected like the others were, but she was led into the church.
By whom?
One of the by her mum, a sister. She calls her a sister. They were both led into the church. They weren't fighting each other, no, but they were trying to get away from the fighting.
During the fighting, they just turned around and walked into the church.
It was less turned around and walked, and more trying to get from their home to the church without getting stabbed.
Understood. And that's the last. No one's been out. That's the last you saw.
I've not seen anybody. I poked my head up when I heard you arrive. I've not heard any other footsteps or anything from anywhere.
Right. I think this is about as useful as you can be. You sit tight. We'll try and come and get you.
Okay, thank you.
I assume we're heading back to the church then to look for... Is that a character? While we're going, I'm just going to take my wand of detecting magic out and give it a little spin on the palm of my hand. I'm specifically looking for, Josh, like enchantment magic or something like that. Like, what possessed these people?
Okay, yeah. So you would need to get closer to the bodies, I reckon, in order to get that type of thing. Yes, they were 100% enchanted. Sort of a residue of it coming off of them. It's detect magic, so you can sense other magics around you. If you cast it as you're walking out of the house, you've got a fading sense of divine magic coming from inside the house, which was obviously Jeskia. And you still get, similar to what Ildra got before, you've got that sense of necrotic magic in the air all around.
I don't care about that. I know that's there. What I'm looking for is enchantment, specifically what made these people kill each other.
Yeah. It's like
and then also...
Yes.
I mean, okay. I totally understand that they all stabbed each other.
Yeah.
But then what? How did they go from stabbing each other to all being lined up in pews? Were they zombified? Did they walk there? Like... Is there any magic around, like, animating dead, that sort of thing, or is it just an enchantment effect?
Just an enchantment effect on the people that are here.
Okay. So... Okay, right, now we're getting somewhere. In character, sorry. Okay, so they were definitely enchanted. They were definitely, like, made to kill each other. There's enchantment magic and stuff. But... there's nothing that made them set up in here. There's no like animating dead stuff. So maybe the people who actually did all the killing are gone, went somewhere else. Should we look to see where they went? Maybe there's bloody footprints, I guess, or something like that.
For Ava, I won't make you roll a history check on this because we need to tell a story, and we can't rely on people rolling bad. We can't have people rolling bad on this particular story element. You remember the former father of the church, the one who had retired just before?
Yes, he was nice.
Yeah, Jeremy. He had told you that there was a secret undercroft underneath the church.
This is where I was going to go. Yeah. Because I'm assuming that the number of dead bodies basically match the number of people who should have been in the temple, and therefore they all killed each other. The Deva escaped by being a Deva, and Malagard has done some to get them arranged and creepy, is the series of assumptions Ava is making. And if Meadow and... in my head it's something like Ellie, but that could be really wrong, have gone in and not come out. And there's not many entrances and exits. It's a church with a door.
Yeah.
I'm going to assume they're still in there. And yes, of course, there'll be undercrofts and crypts and vestries and all those things.
Yeah.
So yes, very sad about the boy. Poor thing. Painless, quick death. How awful for him. Shall we go?
Just wanted to check, though, the fact that Meadow was unaffected, does that mean she either was not targeted by this enchantment, or she is also...
Opposite. I think she was targeted. This would sound very narcissistic if it wasn't for the fact that Malagard turned up in my head and told me this. This is all about me.
Oh, of course, 100%. I was expecting
And
the
Meadow
reason
is-
the corpses have been arranged in such a way in the main room is because, I don't know, she wants you to see them like that.
Yes, but I wouldn't come for Meadow's dead body. I love her, but I'm not stupid.
Mm-hmm.
Meadow will have been kept safe. Get me here. I don't know why she wants me here. I don't know what I have. I don't have the Wand of Orcus anymore. I don't. But Meadow will have been kept safe so that I come.
Pure petty revenge?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Well, I've already done one insane, millennia of revenge, so let's bring it on.
All right.
I also did want to just double check you. I appreciate before we came and rescued you from August.
Mm.
Orcus.
Save me from the heat wave.
Our relationship was one of tenuous trust. You never mentioned a daughter before.
She's not biologically mine. She is mine in every way that counts.
Yes.
She was a little girl at the temple. And then, she was the youngest for a while, and so I asked her to be flower girl at mine and Jeremiah's wedding when she was very small, and it made her, bless her, deeply, deeply attached, and she just sort of crept up on us. She was wonderful. Loved to draw. Very good at it, but loved to do it. And had such a knack for, has such a knack for healing.
Good.
She was just like Jeremiah. It was uncanny, given they didn't share a drop of blood. Yes, she's wonderful.
That's Gertie in character.
Dirty.
Is a flower girl like someone who turns into a flower? What is that?
Yes, exactly that. At a
Cool.
wedding, it's very important that you have someone specifically becoming a dahlia at the exact moment in the vows. Otherwise, you're doomed to erectile dysfunction.
It's a very serious part of the
Yeah.
Clenverite.
You're going to make me add a wedding into this campaign just so I can see Gertie do that.
The rituals, they take
No,
them
I'd
very
turn Pip
seriously.
into a flower. I'd turn Pip into a flower and say, don't worry, it's for everyone's benefit.
Good. Sorry. It was never. It was never
Material
in
playing
doubt.
customs are so strange. It's good to know.
Ava, I was never in doubt about the importance of Meadow. You'd never mentioned her before.
She was such a part of Jeremiah and my life. It wasn't comfortable to talk about, and then the last thing she'd seen of me was not my proudest moment. I thought it was best to just let her go and try and rebuild the life that I had left in pieces for her. I didn't want to drag her into any of my monstrosities.
Then let's make sure she sees the new you. The new old you.
Well, let's make sure she gets out alive. The rest is all up for negotiation.
Yeah, I don't think this situation's going to show her that you're any different if we start murdering, people around her. So,
Depends on the people that we're murdering.
Depends what your definition of a good
That's
mother
fair.
is. Someone who wouldn't hurt a fly, or someone who would rip apart the world to save their child.
I just want to clarify, Ava, before you go to ripping the world apart levels,
rip the world apart.
I can bring people back from the dead. So, give me a moment before world ripping.
Malagard ripping is on the table, though, right?
Of course.
I won't rip anyone else
Cool.
unless she has minions, and then they're also up for the ripping grabs. But no. My plan is to just end Malagard and get Meadow. There's no further agenda, no one else on the murdery list, just whoever is standing between me and my daughter.
Excellent. Then we are in agreement.
Maybe you should go first then.
Well, Sandril is before, please, Eldra. If it's a choice between 1,000 years of torment or a quick and painless death, you know which one I'd like. And if it's a choice between Meadow or me, that is not a choice.
Understood.
Thank you. It's appreciated. Onwards.
Onwards, and as you head onwards, Ava, it's been a little while since you've been in this place. So, I mean, to be fair, the Undercroft sort of area hasn't really changed that much. There might have been a few sort of storage areas that have been shifted around and all of that sort of stuff, but you can head downstairs into the general Undercroft area. And you knew from what the previous father had told you that if you were to walk right up to the end wall and push 4 stones in a particular pattern in, it will sort of unlock a doorway that you can go through. So nice and easy to do that.
Can I, just before we head down to the Undercroft, turn around and look at the room of dead bodies? They're not pointing in any particular direction. They're not making a picture. They're not spelling anything. It's just a creepy array of dead bodies. There's no message if you zoom out.
Creepy array of dead bodies that are all facing towards the main altar at the front.
Yeah. Which is where we're going.
Yeah, you've gone behind the altar to go down into the Undercroft. You do notice that the sort of pool of holy water that sits behind the pedestal is empty.
Huh. If we were clever, we'd be all invisible and indetectable so that we wouldn't give her a very loud warning that we're coming. But that ship's sailed at this point, I think.
Clank, clank, clank,
Clank,
glow,
clank.
glow, glow.
That's not very good tactics at all.
Just as we've walked
Shoot
past...
first.
I know we couldn't see the father in the congregation, but we definitely saw the mother, right?
Yes.
We'll have just gone over and just very quickly kind of muttered, "Be still," and we'll cast gentle repose upon her.
You cast that, so she cannot be turned undead, or her body does not.
She good for
Decompose.
10 days.
For 10 days, yeah.
10 days fresh.
Lovely.
Nice.
Right. You head down the stairs.
Like a
Into
lamb
the-
hock.
Yeah, into the Undercroft. You push the 4 stones. You open the secret passageway. Takes you a couple of tries because you forget exactly which stones it is you need to press, but you quickly remember. You push the stones, and the door sort of doesn't swing open. It's more parts, like the bricks move themselves, and it forms a doorway that leads down into another Undercroft area. So the other Undercroft is underneath it. There is an eerie red glow coming up the stairs, though.
And just before we go down, no death for you, no death for you. I'm just death warding everyone.
Okay. So you're just being weird.
Sounds like such an inconvenience for the undead person to cast Death Ward on everyone.
I've got my
etc.,
maid
etc.
down, like I always do.
I will also activate my starry form, just a burst of Sailor Moon light. And now I've got slightly glowing blue tattooy things on me. I will go for dragon form.
Dragon form. Okay.
I can change it on a turn, it doesn't matter, but yeah.
seeing that everyone is making themselves even shinier, Ava will realise we're not doing sneaking and will use her crown of stars.
Amazing. Okay. So as you head down the stairs, it's less than a 2 or 3 minute walk when you get to the bottom of the stairs, and it is 2 large double doors that you come up to. Small little landing area as you get there, with some urns sort of set up at the side with incense burning out of them. But you can push the door open. You can see that red eerie glow is coming from underneath the door. And as you push the door open, there's some more stairs that descend downwards, but it comes out into a open space, same size to the undercroft above, but there's no partitions to make rooms. There's no barrels or containers or anything like that for storage. It's just a pure open room with pillars leading all the way up to another altar at the end. The first thing that you would notice, Ava, is Meadow is laying on a slab of stone where you would normally prepare the dead sort of thing on the other end, and she's floating slightly off of the ground. The wand of Orcus is floating right above her, and there's this magic that something is being pulled into the wand of Orcus, and as you sort of step into the room a little bit further, you can see that something is being drawn from 6 hooded figures that are knelt down around the room in a semicircle, being drawn into the wand of Orcus, which is being funneled into Meadow.
Fun.
Yes, Gertie.
2 questions.
Yes.
Footage. How far
footage.
away are we? And
Yes.
what features everything from everything?
Yes, so the church in total, because this is the entire length of the church, the one thing you've noticed is the undercroft above and the church above that are all the same square foot and all of that nonsense. So it is from the front door to the end of the altar, you are looking at 120 feet, and then you are looking at 60 foot across.
How far into that is the dais with Meadow's body? How far away are the robed figures? All the footage.
Okay, so the Meadow's body is 100 foot away from you, so is the wand of Orcus, which is floating just above her, and the figures that are doing something are in a semicircle, and they're all about 20 feet away from where Meadow currently is. So that would make them 60 feet away from you.
Okay. What did we last do with the wand of Orcus? We got rid of it, didn't we?
Ava was going for it as it was falling into the lava, and Malagar did a creepy and got it, much to Eldrathni's pleasure.
There is a thick mist in here as well. I will say, down the bottom of the stairs, there is a thick mist on the floor.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Do we think the thick mist is what was making people try and kill each other?
That is what the kid said.
Figures, do we get any sense? Are they devotees of Malagard, or are they more of the church who are being, puppeted?
Looking at them, you can see that they're covered in blood, and they are wearing the robes of Kellenbor. You can
The ones
see
who move the bodies. There we go.
You can see one of them is a mousy brown-haired, sort of length and tied up into a ponytail, paladin-looking type. Another one looks like a much older version of your friend Grace.
Grace. She was called Grace. Good memory. Good notes.
At least I hope it was. The kobolds will correct me right now, but that's the name I'm going to use for the rest of this.
Grace sounds good.
Sounds right, yeah.
So maybe
one last question.
Try not to kill the collateral damage.
What's the one last question?
Damn it. How high is the ceiling?
Yeah.
Ceiling, it's not that high. It's probably 50 feet. From floor to top.
Okay.
Oh, one last question.
One last question, yes?
Are they chanting?
No. They look like they're in pain.
Oh.
Oh.
So they don't look like they're mumble casting spell?
No. If you were to get closer to them and look at them, because they've got their backs to you at the moment, the other 4 figures have got hoods up, so you can't see who they are. But as you get closer to them, you can see that their faces are beginning to sort of grow gaunt and sort of decrepit, and their eyes are rolling back in their heads. They do have blood patterns on their foreheads as well.
Of course they do. Okay, so we think the mist is bad, so we shouldn't go into the room, yeah?
Maybe. But it's only on the floor and we can all fly. Ildra can't. We can fly.
Climb the walls.
Ildra can.
Ildra, you can dispel magic, can't you?
If only I'd prepared that today.
Okay, I can. One of you two go and walk into the mist and we'll see what happens.
All right.
So I can dispel it.
So, Ildra,
Halt.
you go walk into the mist. I am going to need a wisdom saving throw from you, please.
Fine.
You're white. You're not white.
I have a +10 to wisdom saving throws.
Yeah.
I rolled an 11. Total.
Oh dear. Crit fail is a crit fail.
Yeah. You are instantly, and there is. Yep, there we go. And I think this is a very good point for us to get prepared to go on to break, even though it's slightly earlier. It's a good little cliffhanger. Yes.
I said I'll dispel magic. If Ildra's clearly been possessed, I will dispel magic on.
We need to
on
see
Ildra.
what happens.
Let me end it on a cliffhanger, damn it!
It's not a cliffhanger. We've got it solved.
Yeah, I know. But we can do that when we come back.
Look, it's fine. Halt.
As you step into the mist, you feel voices enter into your head. And it feels weird. You have to shake your head a moment. You're like, what is... But for Ava and Gertie, it's just a quick shake of the head as you look up and say halt, and then you hear a voice in your head that sends a shiver down your spine as Firecloak says to you, you must protect the girl. Intruders have entered. You must stop them.
Cool.
And Ava and Gertie are the intruders. And that is where we are going to go to break. Slightly earlier, but I feel that's a good point for us to sort of go to break. So we'll be back in about 5 to 10 minutes. Enjoy your short rests. I know everyone here will. Bye. Welcome back, everybody. We have had our short rest, and we are going to dive straight into the next half of tonight's session. In the first half, our group arrived at Raven's Bluff, walked into the church, saw lots of blood and bodies neatly positioned in the stalls, sort of sat around the church area. No sign of Meadow anywhere, or Grace. They then went outside as Gertie had noticed a figure in one of the apartments. They met Jeskir, who turns out is a Deva child, who had been sort of given to a family so that they could raise them. Jeskir explained that there's been no visitors here. It's just been the people that live here, and they just all turned on each other. And that he did notice that Grace and Meadow did run into the church, trying to avoid all of this happening. They went back into the church, cast what's the word? What's the spell called, Nat? What did you cast on the dead mum?
Gentle repose.
That's the word. Thank you. Gentle repose on Jeskir's mum.
No zombie.
No zombieing. And then they headed down to a secret undercroft, which Ava was fully aware of because having lived here previously with the former father. And they walked into a room or an undercroft area where Meadow is on a slab, just floating just above it, with the Wand of Orcus just above her, and then 6 figures, one of them being Jessica's dad, the other one being Ava's former best friend, maybe still current best friend, Grace, 4 other hooded figures, and a mist. Ildra stepped on the mist and instantly heard the voice of Firecloak in her head that told them that Ava and Gertie were intruders and needed to protect the wand and the girl. And that is where we are going to pick up. Is there anything anybody would like to do before I move the story along?
I guess Ildra just kind of like has stepped into the mist and then just the back straightens and turns around. Intruders.
Yeah, I thought so. Dispel magic.
I was waiting for that. Can you roll me a d20, please?
What?
Can you roll me a d20, please? Dispel
Just a flat
magic.
D20. Because Dispel magic has rules.
Because it's a flat d20 plus your wisdom. I think is your spellcasting modifier, isn't it? Because it's higher than a 3rd level spell.
Right. The DC equals 10 plus the spell's level.
Yes.
And then I roll an ability check with my spell casting ability. It's an ability check, so if I need to, I will guidance myself. Right.
Well, you need to say that beforehand if that's what you're doing. You need to guide yourself beforehand.
Interesting.
Because guidance is an action.
Oh,
reaction.
I see. Well, then I'm just rolling it. Right, what we got? 16?
16. Doesn't seem to have any effect.
Oh no!
Uh-oh. I mean, all I've done is reach into a pocket and, like, pocket linted Ildra, but it's glittery pocket lint. Like, ow.
Yeah. Could everybody roll me initiative, please?
Dirty.
No.
Oh no!
That was supposed to work! 20 on initiative. I will fix this.
Bamboozled into this nonsense by hubris.
16.
16 for Ava. Gertie, what did you roll, sorry?
20.
20. Oh, that's what I put in.
Yeah.
Ildra?
14.
14, there we go. That's the person I was missing. There we go. Let me just reorder that. There we go. Okay, so as the combat begins, oddly enough, Ildra is the one at the bottom of the initiative.
Good.
That's probably a good thing. The entire undercroft itself begins to shake and the mists begin to pull away from where Ildra is and begin to form an old and decrepit womanly figure standing over Meadow as Malagard appears in her misty form, as she doesn't have a physical form.
Oh, nice.
So the mist is gone.
The mist is gone now, yeah. As she raises her...
Is Ildra still looking to kill both of us?
Yes. She raises her hands up and clasps onto the Wand of Orcus and begins shaking as you can watch as Meadow's body begins to also show signs of turning decrepit as her life force is being drained into the wand as well. And you can see that that sort of... I don't know if anybody's ever seen the old Invisible Man film where you see him, you see when he turns invisible for the first time, you see his bones and his muscles and his flesh. You can see that beginning to form down the mist as Malagard is beginning to form a new body. That's her turn done.
Oh, I see what's going on.
And then we come to the lair action as the undercroft itself begins to shake again, and the pedestal, the sort of raised platform that both Meadow and Malagard are on, cracks away from the rest of the undercroft and begins to raise up, and you watch as parts of the ceiling begin to fall away as it seems to be going up to the next level.
Fun.
Back up to the next level of the chest.
It's beginning to it's going up to the next level.
How far away is it now?
It's probably travelled. It's travelled at half the distance, so it's 25 feet in the air
Okay.
at the moment. So it's still on your level. You don't have to run upstairs just yet. But you can see that the
I can fly.
the six figures that are laying around, their life force is still being pulled into the Wand of Orcus at the moment. That makes it Gertie's turn.
All right, I will turn to Ava and go, I think I can get Ildra out of this, but I think I can also solve that problem over there. What do you feel more comfortable focusing on?
You try Ildra. I can't do anything
Okay.
except hurt Ildra.
I will fly over
That won't do any good.
Agreed. I will fly over to Ildra, and I will fly literally face first with Ildra, because I'm allowed to do that, and fly up to you, and literally I'm going to fly up to her and slap her around the face and say, wake up, and cast protection from evil and good on
Sounds good. What's the word in for protection? Protection from evil and good?
Until the spell ends, one willing creature you touch is protected against certain types of creatures, aberrations, celestials, elementals, fae, fiends, and undead. This protection grants several benefits. Creatures of these type have disadvantage on attack rolls against the target, can't be charmed, frightened, or possessed by them. If the target is already charmed, frightened, or possessed by such an effect, it has advantage on any new saving throw against the relevant effect.
Okay, the only thing I'm going to pull you up on there is it says willing target.
But if a creature has already been affected by a charm effect, then it can't necessarily be willing.
Exactly. If it's charmed, it's not will. If it's charmed, that's the charmed is not. If something is charmed, that doesn't affect whether it's willing or not as an ally.
Yeah.
So it's whether if the willing refers to the first part.
Yeah, in order for the spell to work on you, you have to be willing to accept the spell. Gertie is your enemy, is what I'm getting at. You're not a friendly to Gertie.
But there's two paragraphs there. So there's
Yeah.
the first paragraph, a willing target, you can be protected from all of these things. Or, if they've already been affected, you give them advantage on saving throws the next time they do a saving
Oh, right,
throw.
yes, I see. I don't have the spell pulled up in front of me, so no, that's fine. Okay, I was reading that as one full block of things, so yes.
I think you can interpret it either way, Josh. It's up to you.
Yeah, Ildra, you feel yourself snap out of it, although you can still feel Firecloak's voice in the back of your head, although it's muffled by sparkly dust.
Do I not have to do a saving throw?
No, it doesn't say anything about saving throw on the spell. Just says it does it. If there's a saving throw, then yes, but by the sound of it, it didn't.
Advantage on a new saving throw.
Oh, there you go then. You can get advantage on the next saving throw.
Yeah,
Then.
it's not. She's not out of it yet. It's next
Yeah.
time I do a saving throw, it's advantage.
Yeah, that is fair. Sorry,
So
I don't have the spells up in front of me, so.
Well, I am in melee range. I'm not going to go out of melee range because I think if I did currently, I'd get hammered. So I'm just going to stay in melee range, slap her around the face, and go, Ilsa, wake up! It's not real! Oh, and I'll do a little koboldy because I'm still a fucking mini dragon, like a roar. Like I do look pretty scary when I want to.
Ava, that makes it your
Cool.
turn.
I would like to fly to the Wand of Orcus and grab it, please.
Okay, you can fly over to the Wand of August and
That's
place.
fine. Right.
Yep.
Great.
Place your hands on it. I need a. Sorry for my face being so white. I have the thing here. I need you to make me a saving throw, please.
What kind of saving throw?
I believe it is wisdom.
I have a +10 to wisdom.
Constitution.
So I'll ask. Oh, that's worse. I'm going to say now, and before anyone is confused at me, on my last level up, I took the lucky feat because we might need it. So if this is a disaster, I could re-roll. I have a +4, and that was a 17. So 17 + 4 is 21.
Yeah, no, you're
Yes.
fine.
I've
Nice.
done this before.
Oh,
Yeah, I think
okay. Okay, sorry. You still take this damage.
Yeah, I knew
If
that.
you had failed the save, you would have just died.
Yeah, I know. I've done this before.
You've done this before. Let me just. Sorry for this.
And
One.
call up.
Yeah, I'm now worried that we're fighting you instead. That's all that's happening now.
Just leave us, Gertie. Leave us to this doom.
I will say, if it reaches a point where Ava and Ildra are both trying to kill me, I am just going to go. I have no reason to stay here.
Right, you are going to take 3, 9, 11, 12. That was low. 14, 16, 20, 26, 28 points of necrotic damage on 10d6.
Are you immune to
I thought it
necrotic
was
damage?
26.
Sorry?
That's not so bad. And I am immune to Oh,
You're not in your
I knew
necrotic
there was-
shout at the moment.
I knew there was something I'd forgotten to do. I knew it. I haven't played for a while. That's fine.
Is it a
We're
bonus
going to
action?
style that as Ava doesn't want her necrotic shroud up because she would scare Meadow.
True.
So I am resistant to necrotic damage without my form of dread. So that is only 14 points
Cool.
of damage.
Yeah, you take 14 points of damage as you grab onto the wand of Orcus, and you can
If I
feel...
recall correctly, that's been relevant in something I've DM'd with you before, where you've grabbed hold of the one that it hasn't killed you. Just.
Just, yeah. I will say the DC is 17. You did roll 17 on the dice, so that's fine. But yeah, as you grab hold of the wand, you feel tension as you try to pull it, as Melagard, who's the magic is sort of descended down her forearms at the moment, just gangly, grey-skinned, hag-like long fingers as she's grabbing it and holding on to it. You can feel her voice in your mind. No, I will be whole again. You will not defeat me this time. I will watch you murder all of those you love. You take the one from me, they all die.
Right, Gertie, Eldra, Malagard's plan is to watch me murder everyone I love, just so keep an eye out for that.
I'm currently making sure it doesn't kill me. Oh, hush.
Was that... I'd love that to be my free object interaction, but I'm assuming that to attune to it, it was an action, right?
Oh, that was just you grabbing a hold of it because it is radiating with magic at the moment. Normally it's a tune effect that would happen, but because you're grabbing hold of it with all of this magic pulsing into it, it caused this tune effect to happen without attuning to it. So that was an object free. Yeah.
Right, give me 1 second while I add the Wand of Orcus to my inventory, because it does a whole bunch of stuff to...
Oh, you haven't got hold of it. It's contested at the moment because Malagard still has hold of it as well, but grabbing hold of it is free for you. You can't attune to it just yet because she's also got hold of it.
Grabbing hold of it. Okay, that's fine. So I'm not attuned, but I am just holding it.
Yeah.
Malagard looks misty, doesn't she? Well, let's give it a go. It doesn't cost me much. Let's ping one of my stars at her and see if it hits. So I had my Crown of Stars up. It's a plus 15 to attack. That is a 30. Yeah. Do I roll damage or does it not do a thing?
You do roll damage. What type of damage is it first?
I'm pretty sure it's radiant.
Crown of Stars is radiant.
Yeah,
and fine. Also I can turn any of my necrotic damage to radiant because Jeremiah gave me a thing.
Yes.
Power of love.
Great accuracy. So it's 4d12. 8 and 8 is 16. 3 is 19. Oh, and a 12 is 31 points of damage.
It doesn't feel like it does as much damage as what you feel is what it would have as it hits parts of the mist and causes it to blow away and stuff. It's kind of resistant to it a little bit. And then you watch as the mist forms back in.
Okay.
You can't tell. It doesn't look like she's taken any damage, but she actually has.
And given that Meadow's unconscious and sentimentality is, not worth dying for, I will, as a bonus action, use my form of dread. So I get the temp, HP, and I am immune to being frightened and immune to necrotic damage.
Amazing.
Muhahaha.
Is that the end of your turn?
That is the end of my turn. I'll stay in the air, away from mist and striking distance of people.
Okay, cool. At the end of your turn, Ildra, it is your turn. You do not make a wisdom saving throw until the end of your turn. So this turn, you have to attack Gertie. It's very much don't pull your punches.
Okay. I mean, if this is Malagard controlling Ildra, What does Malagard know?
That you hit this, you will hit this little insect with every single strong thing that you have. You have a big hammer. Hit the thing with that.
Fine.
Maybe pump some magic into it as well. Some really powerful magic.
Just double checking some stuff.
Mm-hmm.
No, I don't think any of those spells are useful in this.
You got a spell that targets me? Because you could shoot off a spell that targets me. That's within the rules of what she said, and I just absorbed that shit.
hit with a hammer, yeah.
That depends.
Hammer.
Am I being compelled to hit with a hammer specifically, or just compelled to attack Gertie?
You are being compelled to protect everything that's going on from Gertie and Ava. It is being suggested that you use your biggest and heaviest and strongest things against them, so you do still have the choice to choose to not do that if you want to, but these people are a threat to you. If you were coming up against one of my monsters that was attacking you, what would you do to it?
Yeah, it depends.
Because at the minute you don't see them in front of you. You see undead zombies.
Absolutely. I'm just debating if there is there a logical use a spell here, or is it just smack with a hammer? I'm just double checking.
Yeah.
And
it's really bright in my face. I must minimize that. It's giving me a headache. Oh.
I'm I don't know. I don't think that would be stronger, to be honest.
We all want to see a big hammer strike with two hammer strikes with 2 level 5 smites.
2? I only get 1 attack.
Oh, do you? Okay, 1 then.
Cleric. No, I was looking to see if Wall of Fire would be
Doesn't target me anyway, I'd still take it. Although I think I'm immune to fire damage completely because of my hang on. Yeah, fire's bad when it comes to trying to do things to me.
But I think that's probably not in the spirit of things, because also Ildra knows that Gertie is pretty immune to
It's basically zombie Gertie that's attacking you. It's the exact same thing as what happened before when you were forced to fight Ephemera, Ava, and Jeremiah as zombies. You're now fighting another zombie Ava and another zombie Gertie, so you know all of their resistances and everything.
Yeah. But I don't specifically think that they're zombies. Because otherwise I'd just channel divinity. All right, well, it's going to be a big hammer swing.
Mm-hmm. In response to your hammer swing,
it's a natural 20, isn't it? It's a natural 20,
I will use a cosmic omen to reduce that number.
Nice.
Good.
Whenever a creature within 30 feet of you is about to make an attack, roll a saving throw, you can use your action to roll a d6 to have that number rolled from the total.
Good.
Okay, roll the d6. What's the total of the natural 20?
It's currently 34.
I mean, I can't stop you hitting me, but
you can stop it being a natural 20, though.
Exactly. I can stop it being a nat 20. Yeah, you take 3 off, so it's no longer a nat 20, it's a 17 you rolled.
Good.
Oh.
Good. Oh boy. Okay. Smitey maths. Here we go. Where's my smite chart?
Paladin math. Paladin
you
math.
have to separate the bludgeoning and the radiant because I'm resistant to bludgeoning damage in my starry form.
Okay, fine. So the bludgeoning then is 11.
Cool. After 5.
To be fair, though, Ildra would know that and can change the hammer attacks to a different type of damage.
No, they're all radiant now.
Yeah. You can change all your attacks to radiant or fire.
Oh, okay. Fine.
They're all radiant.
I can't do much about radiant, so go for it.
Shit.
No, I've
Okay.
got 179 hit points. It'll hurt, but I'll be fine.
You have more hit points than me.
Yes, I do.
Fae
Why?
Princess.
How? Have you taken
I
the
have a
tough
po-
feat?
Yeah, I have taken the tough feat.
Okay.
And B, I have a constitution of 19 because, I mean, this is so jank, but I have an amulet that gives me a high constitution because it was a magic item I picked because we weren't sure which counterspell rules we were using, and the new ones require a high constitution. So Gertie has an amulet of constitution because Gertie wanted to be tougher, and otherwise my only high stat is wisdom.
Okay, so it's currently at 11.
Yep.
And then we'll do another 3d8, so that's 5, and another 12 for the...
So
That's a second level smite. Is that enough, Josh?
Yes, no. I mean, you wouldn't actually blow your highest level spell on a smite straight away in a normal combat anyway. So yeah.
Yeah, of course I
Yeah.
would.
So how much was that in total?
I think
That
it's
was
fair to say that from 24.
20,
24. Yeah.
No, I think it's fair to say as well that you may also be surprised as the first time you've actually hit Gertie with a hammer, how little of a fuck Gertie gives. It's a bang. And I will like pinwheel, but I'll be totally fine and go, wow, I really thought you hit harder than that somehow. And because it's not actually going to hurt that much because I've got so many hit points.
Is there anything else on your turn, Ildra?
I'm looking at my bonus actions. These
hang
are all
on.
like gentle, positive things. Oh, interesting.
Well,
Oh.
I would like to cast Sanctuary on Meadow.
Ooh. Okay. What's the range on it?
30 feet. But I can
You can
smack
move and
Gertie
do it,
and
yeah.
move, yeah.
You can get within range and
I've made-
cast it.
I've maintained concentration on protection from evil and good, you'll be pleased to know.
Thank you.
As you run over and cast protection from good and evil, not sanctuary, sorry, on
Sanctuary.
Meadow. At the end of your turn, you can make
Hang on.
yourself.
Ilda left my sphere of influence. I'm not going to.
Go for it. Slap one more time.
I've already used my reaction, it's fine.
Okay. Yes, you can run over, cast Sanctuary, and then you get to make your saving throw at the end of the turn,
Which is now.
which is now.
Which I'm doing
With
with
advantage,
advantage.
With
With
advantage.
advantage, yes.
Yes.
That is 19 on both die for a 29.
29 is just what you need, I'm joking. You're
Sorted.
fine.
Sorry, Gertie.
Seriously, it's fine. I was really worried for a second. Now, is that it? I've seen you hit demon lords. Is that it?
Shut up. Bad day.
Not even bleeding.
Look, after this is done, I can hit you as hard as you like if that's what. Focus on this. Ah.
Is that a promise?
At the end of the round, just before we go on to round 2, more of the ceiling begins to cave in around all of you. I'm going to need dexterity saving throws from Ildra and Gertie, please,
Of course.
to avoid rocks fall where everybody dies. And
okay.
you watch as the bodies of the 6 people that are around begin floating up in the air and begin making sort of getting closer towards the pedestal as they're going up with it.
Is this the lair action at the top of the round?
No, this is right at the bottom of the round. Not on the layer action just yet. It's kind of like their turn sort of thing. This is happening.
14.
14, cool. And then
12.
what did Ildra roll? 12. Okay, so you will both take, because it's quite a lot of things falling on you, you'll both take 11 points of bludgeoning damage.
No, I don't. I'm resistant. I take half.
Yeah, that's fine. And then we get to the top of the second round, and it is Malagard's turn. Malagard looks over towards where Ildra is, having felt that the connection has been broken. Looks towards you, Ava. It's like, Your friends are a real annoyance.
We do try.
You're very good at it.
What? I can't hear you. You're whispering in a very noisy room.
So many rocks are falling around everywhere. She is going to...
What?
I need both Gertie and Ildra to make me a dexterity saving throw again, please.
Another one?
Yes, another one. This is from her this time.
10.
9.
That is failures.
Shocking.
Oh dear.
I had to use I had to roll an unreadable dice. Wow, that is... Actually, no, it's a lot better than I thought it was. 20, 31, 44, 52 points of lightning damage you take as she casts crackling, sorry. Cackling makes more sense, but crackling wave as as the bodies, as these civilians' bodies lift up over. This wave emanates from her as she just laughs, and this electricity just strikes out into the pair of you. You take 52 points of lightning damage, and
Covered in metal.
And you are considered cursed until the end of the hag's next turn.
What does that mean?
That means that she can do other things now that you're cursed.
Oh dear.
Which is exactly what she is going to do, actually. She looks towards you. Now feel their pain as the electricity begins to subside and then writhes up around you and shocks you again. There's no save from throw to this one, but it is less damage. She's going to do another 12 points of lightning damage to you. That is called Witch Strike, which she does as a bonus action.
Cool.
Ow.
Now,
Ildra,
how are you going to save your daughter now?
Ildra, that's how you hurt somebody. This hurts. Just saying.
Layer action happens, and the pedestal and all of the bodies and everything all go up another 25 feet. So they go 50 feet up. They're now on the second undercroft level. So, and the ceiling begins to fall away to where the church is. So they're going to go up another level.
Sure.
As that ceiling begins to fall in, you can see the fragments of the holy water bowl begin to fall in, as well as the altar from there. So where you're going to end up is going to be right where the procession is, basically, with all the seats still there.
Sure.
That makes it Gertie's turn.
Can Malagard please make me a strength saving throw?
She certainly can.
I imagine as a cloud, she's super strong.
She rolled a 22. As a cloud.
Okay, I'll use my reaction to reduce a roll by a d6.
By a d6.
5. So what's that? 22 minus 5?
17.
Cool. She does not pass my DC 20 saving throw.
Then she'll use a
I can't-
legendary resistance to pass.
Fine.
And there's one of them gone.
Yeah. I can't do anything particularly more clever than that, so I will, I guess, fly up to stay sort of with everybody, because it doesn't really make much sense for me to I need to stick around, I think, stay close by. I suppose, can I fly over to one of the figures that's floating around?
Yes. Would you like to go towards the brown-haired one that was described to you to be Jeskier's dad, or would you like to fly over to the other one that's unhooded, or one of the hooded ones? There's 4 hooded figures.
The one that's closest?
They're all within the same range. Pick one.
Don't care.
Okay.
I guess the brown-haired one, because that's a story bit.
I'll roll a d6.
Just anyone, doesn't matter.
Okay. You will go over to one of the hooded figures.
Is there anything like? Obviously, magic is drawing life essence from them to presumably keep Malagard around.
Make me an Arcana check.
Okay. Oh, I'm so good at Arcana. 7.
7? Yeah. Yeah, that's what you believe.
Can I slap this person too?
You can slap this person. As you slap them and their hood falls down, you can see an elderly man with the same blood symbol on his head. Looks very old, probably in his early 80s.
Wake up, old man. Wake up. People need your help.
Eyes rolling, very decrepit looking.
Shake. That's my turn. That's me done.
Okay, at the end of Gertie's turn, Ava, it is your turn. You are holding on to the wand of Orcus. Malagard's, her reforming has gotten too close to where her shoulders are. Her arms are a lot longer.
I want to try and yank it out of her grasp.
Okay, make me a contested strength check. We'll go.
No.
Oh, I thought you said no. I'm really good at this.
My strength is -3.
Oh no.
This is a terrible waste of a turn, but I think it is what I would try and do.
Can I propose shooting her with fire?
Yeah, but she's holding the wand of Orcus. This is my action, isn't it?
This would be an action to do, yeah.
I said it, I'm not going back. I'll wait till next term to do damage. Right. Hey, that was an 18 on the dice, so 15. That's almost as good as I can do.
She has a +7 to her strength. I rolled a 2.
Incredible.
So you pull the wand of Orcus out of her hand, and as you do, you feel like as if a large weight has been lifted from around the aura around you, and you watch as all of the flesh and sinew and muscle that had grown on her begins to recede, and she begins to turn back into mist. And she's like, "No, I will be whole again." And then she looks down towards Meadow, one way or another.
Yeah, we're gonna kill you before that happens.
Not
Can
her
I
turn.
move to physically interpose myself between Malagard and Meadow?
You certainly can, yes. You move in
Well,
the way.
I'm now attuned to the wand as it's just me, and I've already taken the attuning damage.
Hang on 1 second, because attunement is normally a full attunement is normally an hour.
Oh, it's going to take a bunch of time, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, it takes
Yeah.
an hour usually.
Yeah.
I feel Chris might have let me hand wave it once, and that's just what I've absorbed as the thing.
Yeah, that's fair. You can use it, but not at its full power.
I'll take it. Great.
So it is a +3 mace and all of that sort of stuff.
I mean, in that case, I shouldn't have taken the damage, because that's attunement damage, but also valid.
That was just touching it damage because of how high in magic
Right.
it is at the moment.
Absolutely.
You do notice, and you can feel it because you are holding on to the wand of Orcus, that the tether, there is a tether being held, sort of, that's drawing the life force from the six figures and from Meadow. That tether can be broken.
Got it. And so to clarify, I'm not attuned, so I can't do the things that let me use it as a mace and grants me extra damage to attack, but I can still use all the spells.
No, spells you can't use. All of its functions as a mace you can use.
Oh, okay, that's the opposite of the stat block I've got, but great, totally fine. Are we cool? Lovely.
Good.
Can Ava break the tether? If the wand's the thing that's tethering, can Ava break it?
Ava can make an Arcana check to try and see that.
Can I do this all in a turn, or am I waiting for my next turn at this point?
No, I'll let you do it as a free thing. It's sort of the thing you're thinking about.
That's a 5. I'm going to spend my first lucky luck point.
Luckity luck.
That is a lot better. That is flat 19.
Amazing. Okay, so you know that the souls are being drawn into the mace. There's no way for you to go stop and it will just stop, but you can break it by either using the mace to attack the tethers or by somebody else who has a way to dispel magic from sort of dispelling it.
Right.
Maybe dispelling the actual mace itself might do it. The wand itself, shall I say?
I will call to my party this. We need to hit the tethers with this, or if either of you could dispel.
I have an alternative plan.
Lovely. That was my action. I don't have a
Smash
sensible...
Malagard to pieces.
I don't have a sensible bonus right now, so that was me.
Amazing. Okay.
I could hex Malagard for the fun of it, but it seems a bit of a waste.
Yeah. Well, no, I don't mean it in that way, but yeah. Malagard is going to... Malagard is going to use a legendary action and is going to attack you twice.
Woo!
Whoa. 29 and 22 to hit.
Yeah, they might hit.
So first one is going to be... first one's going to be 22 points of force damage.
Right.
And the second one is 17 points of force damage.
Cool.
And with those attacks, you are knocked prone. So you're knocked out of the sky. You land on top of Meadow.
Cool.
Can I just check?
Yes.
So Ava with Malagard would have risen up as all the stuff rose, right?
Yes.
So how far away? Because at the end of my last turn, I'd run within 30 feet of Meadow. So how far away are they from me now?
They are 50 foot in the air currently, and you're still on ground level at the moment. They went up by 25 feet.
Okay. Then I don't do a thing.
Yeah.
Is that the end of Ava's turn?
Yes, it is.
Yes. Cool. Ildra, it's your turn.
I would like to climb to be within 30 feet of Meadow, please.
Yep, you can climb and be within 30 feet of Meadow. I won't say, oh, if you climb up the one column, you haven't got line of sight. There are pillars and things you can jump between to get line of sight on Meadow.
Debris jump.
Great.
Ildra's doing Ildra's classic debris jump.
Yeah.
That's very, very cool.
Scrabbling up, climb, until I can see Meadow. Just want to let you know, Ava, she's perfectly fine. I would like to cast... actually, just before I do, she's not a Celestial, is she?
No,
Great.
She's very human.
I'm going to cast Banishment on Meadow.
Meadow can't make the save. She just disappears.
Yep.
To a random plane.
Harmless demi-plane.
Yeah, random harmless demi-plane. Fall back to heaven because she's secretly a Deva. No, I'm joking.
That's why I checked.
Very nice.
No, why would you do that?
To stop you.
You.
Why would you do all of this?
It out.
I want to torture those who break their pacts with me.
Yeah, go join the queue.
It's fine. I have 6 others here I could possess. Any one of your loved ones there.
Oh, 5. Actually, I had to upcast it to 5th level, so I'll take the one that looks like what's his chop's father can go with her.
Oh, maybe I'll possess one of the 5 then.
Also, you keep saying these 5 loved ones. I really don't love anyone else here very much. So, like...
Are you
How
sure?
Pretty confident.
Oh, fine. Is that the end of your turn? Ildra.
I'll turn to Ava. Ava, do you love this old man? Ava, do you love this old man? Ava.
He looks an awful lot like the former
no.
father. of the church.
He died, didn't he?
He did, but
Did he
it
not?
looks an awful lot like him.
Nah. I mean, I'd rather that he didn't die, but I'm not gonna kill all of us to keep him alive. But let's
we
try
kill
and
them.
keep the innocent people alive.
Oh, okay.
That's it. That's all I can do.
Because I can kill all of them with one spell. I'm just saying.
Yeah, me too.
Ildra, at the end of Ildra's turn, the bodies also float up. Well, they're I'm going to meld them into the layer action so they float up with the rock and everything. So we get to the top of round 3, and it is Melagard's turn. Melagard is going to fly towards one of the hooded figures and, in her mist form, enters into this man's mouth and eyes and into his ears as his hood flicks back and light sort of beams out across the room as she is going to possess him. And as they sort of hover there, their eyes open, blood on their forehead, they look towards you. Ava. Jeremiah is stood right in front of you.
No, he's not. Jeremiah's dead. We've had 1,000 years of this with Orcus. I'm done. Don't care. It's not him. Have at it.
Oh, is that how you feel, is it? Well, what would be the ultimate punishment than bringing your loved one back to life just so you could kill them again?
Yeah, but he's very clearly dead and very safe. And you've used this playbook with Orcus so many times before. Ooh, what if your husband was alive and then I could use him to torture you? Like, you did this. Be creative.
She lifts her hand up and you just watch as blood begins pouring out of his arm and sort of cascading
yeah,
down.
And then might turn to spiders. Oh, yeah, come on. What's next? You're going to get ephemera. Ooh.
Going to use a bonus action and is going. Evie's not here. It's going to use a bonus action and is going to do the witch strike thing against.
Oh, I think about she's going to, as a bonus action, go, oh, for fuck's sake, and just pull all the other hoods.
Yeah, pull his head out. Gertie and Ildra, you are both going to take 16 more points of lightning damage.
Yeah.
Her possession was an action, so she can't do that. And she's moved as well, so that is going to be her turn done. We move to the layer action as it goes up another 25 feet, so it's in the middle of the public undercroft now. All the bodies and everything are moved up as well. We will go to Gertie's turn.
So we're not killing the meat puppets we don't care about.
We'll try not to.
Had so many things planned for when she was smoke. She's no longer smoke.
Ildra and Gertie, you both feel the curse lift from you as it only lasts till the end of her turn.
Good. I just need to double check. 17 it was, wasn't it? Damage.
Yeah.
No. Yes.
Yeah.
That's the point. Yes, Gertie, you need to be making Constitution saving throws as well for protection from good and evil.
Well, it's fine now that I passed.
Done. Yeah.
Oh yes, you passed it, didn't you? Ignore me. Sorry.
Good.
No, when I tried to cast the spell that she failed as DC for, it would have gone because it's a concentration spell.
Yeah.
Right. Thing is, right, all of my stuff tends to destroy things or really hurt things, so I think Jeremiah's body might get a little bit, Is that a problem?
It's really not him. Like, I'm sure this is meant to be deeply traumatic psychological torture. It's really not him. Go to town.
Okay. Right. Yeah, fine. Josh, I need some distances, please. So, Malagard is currently possessing one of the 6 buddies.
Buddies, yes. 75 feet in the air currently from the ground of the very bottom undercroft.
That's fine. Ah, see, that only works on the ground. That is a shame. You'd think it would work in the air. It is, after all, a whirlwind, but no. Fine. That was that. Sorry, I want a thing. Can't find the thing. Fuck it. I will fire one of my free guiding bolts that I get once per day, just at Malagar. Just fire it out. It is a guiding bolt.
Does that count as casting a spell?
Yeah.
She's going to counter spell. She's going to counter spell, yes.
Then I will use my Fey counter spell to counter her counter spell.
Oh, okay, so we're rolling off against each other. Well, you're rolling con first, then, and then. No, I'm rolling con first.
You roll con first because I'm countering you.
Yes.
You also take 3d6 psychic damage automatically because that's how my Fey counter spell works.
Yes. Ooh, 25 on a Constitution saving throw.
Okay, so she would counter my spell, except I'm now casting Fey counter spell. No, what? I'm not casting Fey counter spell on her, so she takes 3d6.
She still takes a 3d6. Her spell isn't counted. You now have to roll a Constitution saving throw to try and stop her counter spell.
Right, gotcha.
Yeah, she'll still take the 3d6 though.
Con save. Hang on. So what do I have to roll?
It's just a
because counter spell's a third level spell.
Yeah, but it's always just a Constitution saving throw. Now you just have to beat her DC.
Right. So that's a 13.
Yeah, so that fails. So your spell is countered. Okay. She still takes the 3d6 from you.
She's still. Yeah, still doing 3d6. Yeah. Fine with that. Yeah. And that's not even a spell slot for me. So okay. Yeah. That is 10 points of psychic damage.
She takes 10 points of psychic damage, and this is interesting because it's not just a counter spell. It's called Tongue Twister.
Ooh.
Right.
If the target fails its saving throw, it is cursed until the end of its next turn. Until the curse ends, the target can't cast spells with a verbal component, and when it speaks, it says the opposite of what it means.
Ooh.
So I'm now tongue twisted for until the end of my next turn.
Yes.
Right. This is now the end of my turn.
So you got to get to the next turn.
I'm tongue twisted for. No. End of the next turn. This is my turn. The end of my next turn is now.
I read it as next turn is in the turn after this one.
Because counterspell happens out of turn. The point is you counterspell something out of turn, and then I can't use my next turn. I'm still in my turn.
Could you please just say something in reverse, please? That's the whole reason I did that.
Yeah, I was about to.
It's a guiding bolt. Why would I counterspell that? I just wanted you to be tongue twisted.
I don't know. Haha, you did a really good job. Wait, what?
And that's the end of your turn.
What is wrong with me? I'm going to, realizing that I have been counterspelled and my spells have better range than her, I'm going to move back and then Misty Step, so I am 61 feet away from her.
That is fair. Okay, at the end of your turn, that makes it Ava's turn.
Yeah.
I've got the Wand of Orcus. Can I have a go at breaking the tethers?
Yes, you can make an attack against one of the tethers to break it.
I mean, it's probably not Jeremiah, but that's the one she's in. So let's give that a go, please and thank you.
Awesome.
Make me an attack roll.
Mace. If I can use the mace stuff, then it's an extra +3 to attack rolls. According to the stat block I have, is that the same as you have?
Yeah.
Great. Have I ever made a physical? Do I know how to make a physical attack as Ava? Is it strength based?
It's strength based, yeah.
Yes.
So it's a flat 0 if I've got +3 and -3.
Yeah.
Swing from the hips.
Nah. I am going to use my second luck point because that was a 3.
No, the hips.
Your
Oh, that
hips,
was
not the one's hips.
That is a nat 20. Please, thank you. That was
There
a
we
good
go.
use
There's
of
the
a
Rebecca
luck
20.
point.
Boom.
Yes, you break the tether. In fact, I will say you can break one more tether with a natural 20.
Oh, I'll break Grace's tether.
Yeah, Meadow's tether was already broken because not there,
She's
as was the dad's. Yeah, but you break both of their tethers. You watch as their forms begin to, not so much Jeremiah's because possessed, but Grace's form begins to fill out again as the sort of zombification she was undergoing of her soul being sucked out reverses. She gets colour in her face.
Great. So Jeremiah is still possessed.
Still possessed
But
by...
no longer attached to the wand.
Yes.
I hung out with Malagard for years. Do I understand her possession? Do I understand how to break it?
Make me... I'll give you a choice of history or arcana, or if you can argue another skill.
Well, 0 or 0. Could I argue insight?
Yes, you can.
Insight into the ways of Malagard, because that's
Yeah.
plus 9.
You can definitely do that.
That was another nat 20, so 29. We're back. It's taken a while, but we're here.
So, Malagard is a very powerful archhag, incredibly powerful, sort of top level, just below a god. She's powerful.
Yay! We can kill these two.
She hasn't had a body for quite a long time. You have seen her possess other forms before to do her bidding. You know that, again, a good sort of hard hit will cause her to nope out of the body. Destroying the body obviously would also do the same thing. Also, a very powerful dispel magic would also get rid of her, or a greater restoration.
Right.
It would force her out.
Eldra, my love, it might be up to you to get her out. Whack her very hard. Well, whack him very hard. Greater restoration or dispel magic would do the trick.
All right, you know how they keep flying further away from me?
Yeah.
Just flagging that.
You should always do the hard hit. It just feels like the greater restoration might be comfier.
I'll see what I can do.
You're the best.
Is that the end of your turn, Ava?
That can be the end of my turn.
Awesome.
Oh, can I? Sneaky. I don't really have I haven't used a bonus action. Can I see who the other two hooded figures are? I feel like you're dying to tell me.
I'm so dying to tell you. Yes. Make me a perception check, please.
It's Bill and Ted.
Yeah.
You're Bill and Ted.
Dude!
Excellent.
19.
19. Okay, so you look under the hoods of the other two people. One of them is Jeremiah's foot hand person. The person.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. One of them is them. And the other one is the
awful.
and the other one was the what were they called? What do we call them? The sort of like head nun when you were at school. Yeah.
Yes, her.
Yeah.
Gosh, I don't know if it's more embarrassing for me or for you that you think these are my most loved people. My dead husband's servant boy.
No,
And
he was
my
a
old
poor
school teacher.
the poor boy who was born with feet for hands. It's a tragic story.
Right. Without permission, I can't use other player characters, and I didn't ask anyone.
Great, thank you. Good to know.
Josh,
Crises.
can I just check the counterspell that was used on me? Is it a counterspell or is it a magic-like effect? It's not a spell.
It says the hag casts counterspell in response to that spell's trigger.
Damn it! Could have absorbed it. Never mind.
You'd already used your reaction to make her re-roll, though.
I used my reaction
to minus something off of one of her other things.
That was last turn.
Okay.
I have to use a reaction to counterspell, so I can just absorb a counterspell. I just forgot.
Okay.
Never mind.
Right, so at the end of Ava's turn, Ildra, it is your turn. You are currently
Ildra,
40.
honey, should we get you some wings?
I have a 35-foot movement speed, Josh. So
Yeah.
just factor that in. I've done 70 feet.
Yeah, so you've got another 5 feet, because as this rises up, you're rising up with it, so you've just got 5 feet to get over the lip.
Oh, okay, fine.
Because it's 75 feet in the air at a minute, so...
Fine. Then I climb. And is Jeremiah Malagard flying?
They're flying, they're floating up with it,
But
sort
like,
of eyeing up the Wonder Walkers.
okay, so my plan was to climb, big jump, grab onto feet.
You can do that, yeah. I'll ask for an athletics check, but you can do that.
Fine. Sure. Right, you. You, Sonny Jim.
Is that one of our roll together dice, so you can get at phoenixdice.com?
Don't have this one. It hates me today. That's a 13.
Oh, okay. I mean, it's just jumping, so yeah, you jump along and you can grab hold of the feet. You're hanging on, though.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I really wanted all that climbing to go, yeah, that's it.
I was thinking that if it was any lower than that, I would have done it.
I can't roll lower than that.
Did you roll a natural 1?
I can't roll lower than a 13.
Was it a natural 1? Because if it's a natural 1, then yes, you are going. "Ah." You go. "Ah." Just miss the boots, and you fall. I'm not going to have you fall right to the floor because that's just mean. Because you have to climb up again, so you're able to grab on one of the pillars, and you lose 20 feet.
Yeah. That sure is what happens.
We need to get you some wings.
Yep. Or stop making everything
Hey, guys.
fly, maybe.
You're probably wondering how I got here.
Let me tell you a story.
I could have just thrown my hammer, but no, I was trying to greater restore. So
throw the
I know
fucking
that.
hammer.
I've got this.
That-
No.
That's actually a very good point because I did say to you in one of the other sessions that your futuristic hammer is basically Mjolnir. You could Thor it up there.
But I thought it was I don't actually throw it. I pretend throw it and it kind of bamfs into the area and explodes.
Not that one. Your one does. That one doesn't. That one actually flies.
I could have flown this entire time, Josh.
I just thought about it. I remember giving you that description of it, that it flies like Mjolnir, whereas your one teleports to the spot. So you could just up there. I've only just thought of it.
Did Ildra say, I've got this, because if you do and then jump, you're going to hear a, you don't got this.
Oh no, wait! I suddenly realised!
Yeah, I'll let you do that. Go for it.
Starts falling, smacks the hammer, come on!
Okay. What's the range? I think the range was 120 foot, so you can fly 120 feet.
Okay.
As long as it's an attack against something.
Whoa.
Oh,
Oh, cool. Fine, yeah.
I just want to touch his foot. That's it.
With the hammer, really hard. Yes. An attack.
No, because that's much.
If you hit him hard enough, then you don't know this.
I don't want to hit him. I want to touch his foot.
Hey, Nat, I'm just going to, you can lawyer your way out of this. What you're currently doing is you're going to attack the wall behind, and on the way, you touch.
Yeah, no, you can do that. That's a valid thing to do.
Okay.
Lawyered.
Okay. Great. The wall takes.
Don't roll an attack on the wall. If you roll an attack on the wall, then you can't touch him because it's an action.
That's true. Okay. Fine.
No. What you do is you send the hammer to attack the wall, and then as it's going, you let go of the hammer and then jump on him, and then cast Great Restoration as you land on him. Although you got to probably land on him.
Yeah.
I'll allow you to. As I said, it's an attack to do the fly, so it is an action to do. But because we've only just realised that you could do that, I'll let you do it. I'll let you do. I'll be kind for story
Thanks, Josh.
reasons.
I love that through all of this, Rebecca has been deeply crunching through all of her spells and has really not paid much attention to this sheer buffoonery that is happening.
Yeah. I'm just gonna keep trying.
I am trying
Just
to save your
doesn't
not husband here. It's not going well.
I had a cool idea 3 rounds ago and it didn't work, and now I'm just doing random shit.
I am peeling through every single page of my character sheet going, is there anything I'm going to kick myself for later?
Okay, we have tried to jump. We have missed. We have fallen. We've grabbed. We've used the hammer to fly towards a wall at a diagonal beyond, not Jeremiah. And in the process, I'm just going to swing by and slap his shoulder with a greater restoration.
Yeah,
Love it.
I mean, there's no saving throw against it. So as you slap the greater restoration on him, this magical light billows from him as these angelic wings sprout from his back, and he just spits out this mist that just goes roiling off in closer towards where Ava is. And
there
he's
we
just flying there.
Good. Can we hit her now?
Yes, please.
Clinging to the wall.
Does Malagard say anything as she's vomited out of someone?
She's all rolling through the air. I'm not going to make you make a check for
she's
this.
Slimer.
Yeah, I'm not going to make you make a check for this at all, Ildra, but the hammer does come back to you and you can catch it.
Oh, I thought I was holding on to the hammer as it went into the wall and just slapping Jeremiah in a drive-by.
Oh, if we let go of it, it's fine. Yeah.
And then
that
as it
happens.
hits the wall, I grab the wall.
Yeah, you're all good. Okay, so at the end of your turn, it goes to Malagard's turn, and she is not looking happy. She is going to, I mean, as unhappy as angry mist can look. She is going to attempt to do her crackling wave on all of you, including the civilians.
Nah.
So could everybody please make me a dexterity saving throw?
Excellent.
16. I'm improving. It's not enough, but you know.
I know, not
17.
that was a nat 20 and it rolled onto an 8.
Okay, so they're all failures.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Everybody fails.
Valid.
So everybody is going to
What is it?
take... This is lightning damage.
Oh, god damn it.
22, 27, 35, 44 points of lightning damage to everybody.
He's now within 30 feet of me.
I'm under half hit points. It's never happened before.
I am way under half hit points. Oh my
Oh.
god.
Oh, Ildra is so unwell. So unwell. She's
no,
clinging
I'm
onto the wall and like panting.
Oh dear.
Can Malagard? She probably can. Can she make a wisdom saving throw, please?
She definitely can. That's her strongest stat.
Yeah.
Why did I put the D20 away? Not with an actual one, she can't. Whoops.
Then she also takes 44 lightning damage.
Very nice.
She hasn't got any resistances or immunity to that, so no, she takes that damage.
As Ildra like takes the shield comes up, still like lightnings the shield. Ildra's covered in metal, but it also bounces straight back.
Also,
I mean, it's technically from someone else, but
She also takes the full damage from that as well. She doesn't take half damage. Dismissed.
Nice.
She goes, let's see how you like it. And electricity surges across all of you again as she does her witch strike.
good.
Yep.
11, 15, 20 points of lightning damage to everybody.
That's number wang. Ildra.
No,
off
you
the
out.
wall.
No, you're death warded. You're death warded.
I'm death warded.
So you're on 1 hit point. Good thing you did that.
I'm on 6. This is not a contest.
This isn't good.
That's fine.
Three of the bodies fall to the floor from the civilians as Grace, and the 2 elderly people both fall onto the slab as it's going up, but Jeremiah is still floating there.
Yeah, but he's been creator restored. She can't touch him.
No, she can't touch him. No, he can't be possessed again for 24 hours. But he is there.
Yeah. Sure.
Later actions, it's his turn. He's going to fly over to you, Ava, and he's going to hold... He's not going to grab you, obviously, because consent. But he's going to fly over to you, and you can see tears pouring out of his eyes. Ava?
Yeah.
Right. We've got one chance to do this, okay? I need you to pump your most powerful magic into that mist, and I'll help you.
Yeah, I'm obviously going to do what you tell me right now.
Yes, please do. Whatever your strongest magic is you have, pump it into that mist, and I will back you up.
Right, sweetheart, you have no magic.
Can I place my hand on your back?
No, because you're very clearly a Malagardism. Go away.
Like a malapropism.
He's holding his hand up and it's glowing a very light colour. I need Constitution saving throw on Constitution saving throws on Banish as well, actually.
Oh no, it's definitely gone. It's completely gone because Nat went unconscious. Sorry, Ilra unconscious.
Yeah.
No, you're right.
Yeah, so...
it would have gone from the 44 as well, right? Because I can't roll... oh, no, I can roll a 22.
Yeah.
It went on that first big wave.
On the
so
first big wave.
Meadow
okay.
is back.
So the Paladin, Jiski's father, is also unconscious because he also would have been hit by it. In fact, let me just roll to see if he saved. No, he failed. And then Meadow would have been there as well, so she would have... she actually passed.
Great work, unconscious Meadow.
Yeah, by 1 point.
Nice.
For Meadow. Holding hand up. You can see it's glowing with radiant light.
Can I insight check from a mile away? As a free
yes,
action?
you can. You may insight check from a mile away.
I mean...
19?
He's being genuine.
23 for someone who actually met Jeremiah.
He seems genuine.
Please let me. Please let me. Ava! I've never met this man. But this he seems like he's being truthful.
Sure. Doesn't mean he's real or actually good. He might think he's being perfectly truthful. Doesn't mean he is.
I think he genuinely can help.
But in this moment, does it matter if it is to stop Malagard and save Meadow?
Is it, though, or is it going to instantly give Malagard what she wants?
I have never been surer of anything in my life.
I rolled pretty high.
I just felt shut you two up, then yeah, sure.
That's all I wanted. Right.
Are you sure?
Don't push it. I said yes. You're not getting more enthusiastic consent than that.
He places his hand on the in between your shoulder blades, and you feel this radiant energy sort of flow into you, and for a moment, time stops all around you, and it's just the two of you there. The two of you, the only two that are sort of moving around normally. And he's like, right, we've only got one chance at this. I'm going to give you all of the power that I have. Take her out, okay?
Sure. I feel like what you're doing is telling me what I was going to do anyway, but making it sound like your idea. But great, thanks.
I'm sorry. There is no way to defeat her in her current form.
Well,
I see you're wearing my necklace. I'm glad you got
shut
it.
up.
Ava, as this divine magic flows through you, you have access to the wish spell once.
Wish for more wishes.
I wish for ice cream.
Bonk.
Great use.
No, that's not what I meant.
My highest level ability is an 8th level power word stun. That is the strongest magic I have.
Yeah.
He didn't say it's not what I was going to do, but if it goes wrong, it's all his fault.
What were you going to do?
Oh, well, I was going to hit her with probably a psychic lance, but that's level 5. He specifically said highest.
You can upcast it.
You can upcast it, yeah.
I will use my power word stun.
Well, you could do psychic lance at 8th level.
No, I don't have 8th level spell slots. I have a mystic arcanum at 8th level.
Of course, yes.
Okay. Okie dokie.
Yes, my warlock level of spells is 5, but then I have mystic arcanums at 6, 7, and 8.
Yeah. Okie dokie.
What I could do if we wanted to be slightly less risky is I have my 7th level Crown of Stars up, so I could fire one of those, which is definitely a damage-dealing radiant spell, which might be slightly more what Jeremiah had in mind.
Yeah.
I mean,
I will do that. I will fire
Rules as written, you can reshape reality to whatever you want. You may as well just say Malagard never existed.
I'm not sure A, Ava knows how the spell works that much, and B, is thinking that creatively right this second. What I will do then, let's say I'll do this, in the spirit of Crises, let's make this more fun, is think about my power word stun and think it'll be much better if this just... I wish this would just kill her outright.
Okay. And then what do you say?
Essentially, wish it to a power word kill, with no way that she could possibly resist it. That'd be nice, wouldn't it?
That would be absolutely lovely. How do you want to do this?
It's really anticlimactic. Ava doesn't think this will work. Ava is really sure that this is Malagard says that Jeremiah is alive and is helping you, because that's what's been happening on repeat for 1,000 years. But Gertie and Ildra are being annoying. So it's like, oh yeah, watch this magically solve all our problems. Die, bitch.
There is an explosion of brilliant white light, and combat ends.
Oh. Where's Meadow?
As you all begin to... I'm going to put sad music on, I think.
We can't hear it.
I know, I can. As you all come to, you can see that the platform that you were on that was raising up managed to make its way to the top level of the church. All of the dead bodies that were in the stands and everything have either slumped over or have or are still in their positions. Nothing's happened with them, but the earthquakes have caused them to move. Mm-hmm. The bodies of the other 5 that were down below, they're all unconscious on the floor currently, along with Meadow, who when teleported back in, was on the slab, but she's there. She's just barely conscious. She had slightly more hit points, slightly more than 22 hit points. As you all come to and you're all laying there, and you can see what, being on 22 hit points?
Yeah.
Yeah, you all come to, and Ava, the first thing you see is Meadow there.
I'll drop my form of dread. She doesn't need to see that.
Oh, my head. Oh, that really hurts.
Mildred, can you do something? Sorry, you look very poorly, but can you do something?
We'll just do a mass healing word. And everyone gets 15 hit points.
Hey.
Thank you, friend.
Actually, up to 6 creatures of my choice. So, Meadow, us 3, I don't know, a couple of the unconscious ones.
Pick Grace, please. She's nice, and the dad.
Grace and the old man.
Great.
Grace and the old man.
I don't know who he is.
Weird album. It's a weird album, Grace and the Old Man.
Feel better.
Oh. You just see groans and moans come from the other people as they begin sort of staring. But Meadow is on the altar, basically, and she just sort of sits up and shakes her head. Her eyes roll around a bit. She clocks Grace, and she goes to push herself off to go and run towards her, but then she spots you down on the floor, getting up. Mum?
Hey, sweetheart.
What hit points are you on by chance?
I'm all right. With the extra 15, I'm on just under half.
Okay, so she's not going to knock you out by barrel rolling into you.
No, I have 62 hit points.
Yeah. She runs into you, hugs you, and you sort of roll down the steps a little bit as she hugs you and gives you a big old squeeze. I mean, she's 16 years old, but at this moment, as she's hugging you, you think she's 6 again.
Hey, baby.
Oh, so good to see you. Are you okay? You look like you've been through some bad doo-doo. I can't say the other word.
I mean, you probably can at this point, my love.
Shit.
Well done.
Mm-hmm. Is everything okay?
It's totally fantastic. How are you?
You look injured. Let me help.
No, Ben.
Let me help. And she holds her hand out and she's going to pump her level 1 cure wounds into you because that's all she can do.
Oh,
I feel
baby.
so much better, thank you.
6 hit points. That's actually pretty good. Oh no, it's 2d8. 12 hit points. There you go.
Do you know that's actually got me back over the half threshold, so I'm not bloodied anymore?
That's nice.
Nice for some.
But where is Jeremiah's body?
Make me a perception check.
20.
You can see what looks to be a mattering of feathers with a lump underneath it on the other side of the altar.
I'm going to go over there while the scene's happening.
Yeah. You go over there. The
While the
feathers.
scene's happening.
Oh, okay.
do the
Sorry.
scene.
Sorry. I'll do the scene. Sorry.
No.
I've missed you. Are
I
you?
missed you too.
Are you back for good?
No, I don't think so.
Why not?
You're all a bit better off, I think.
No. I've liked having Grace around and everything, but it's never been the same since you and Dad left.
Yeah. You know Dad didn't leave, sweetheart.
I know he didn't leave, but it helps me get through the day.
This is why you don't need me around. You could also leave if you wanted. Go and do whatever you liked.
I'm only going to leave if I can be with you. I have to learn to be a badass from someone.
Yeah, I reckon that's not a good idea.
Why?
We have a lot. There's a lot going on. Also, everyone here is dead, so that's quite a big deal, and maybe you and Grace should leave.
Might be a good idea. We need to work out where our magic's, or where their magic's gone.
Oh, the magic's gone. Kellenvor's dead.
Right, that explains why no one else around here other than me has magic.
Yeah, why do you have magic?
Naturally magical.
Oh, good for you. Yeah, let's get out of a crypt and away from a room of dead bodies. Let's get everyone a good night's sleep and some food, and we can make a plan. I'm ever so proud of you. You've done ever so well.
Proud of you for coming back.
This horrible few years is over. It's finished. You've got your life. Well done. Let's sleep, and we can make a plan in the morning. But you are fantastic and capable. You've done a brilliant job. You are capable of anything you set your mind to.
Okay, let's go help Grace up. And is that your friend over there, the vampire who looks half dead on the floor, or half undead on the floor, half unalive? Final
They're
death.
called. They are magnificent. Be polite.
I will. I mean, they do look pretty impressive. Why have they got 2 hammers?
One's for flying.
Ava, Come over here.
Uh-huh.
Come over here.
I will head over to Ildra and I'll use my pathetic amount of lay on hands.
Oh, no, I don't need that. I'll be fine. I'll be fine.
You can't stop me.
Oh, all right. So it's fine when you touch people without permission.
I'm making. I mean, yes, I'm making you better.
All right. We'll prod you with a cure wounds as well.
Rude. You get a whole 14, 16 points of damage. No, the other one.
Damage. Great. You get another
You're welcome.
12, and you'll like it. Oh, I just healed myself. Oops. No.
Great.
Anyway, after all that, as they're standing up, look, I appreciate not wanting. It's complicated, and you don't like it when people tell you what to do, so I'm not telling you what to do. All I'm saying is, it's a fucking apocalypse. This whole world might not exist. You don't need to fix anything. You don't need to do anything you don't want to do. But what you could do is tap out and just spend some time with some lovely people. Just throwing it out there, just in case the world ends.
Yeah. I know. But what if they're not so lovely by the time I'm done?
I don't believe that will be true.
And that's why you are great. Gertie.
Oh no, I'm.
Happened already during.
Ah,
Yes.
yes.
Yeah.
The body on the floor,
Yeah.
Jeremiah's body.
Yeah. Under all the feathers.
Yeah, he's not actually got wings.
No, the wings fell off.
Cool. The body on the floor. Did she resurrect him?
You can
Did
make a
Malagard
medicine. No, I'm not going to get you to roll that. Actually, it looks like he's been resurrected. Yes,
Cool.
That is him on the floor.
How long has he been dead for?
How long has he been dead for?
30
Yeah, 'cause
seconds.
It's his body on the floor. I can cast Revivify, Joe.
Oh no,
How
he's
long's the body-
alive. He's just under the feathers.
Oh,
He's not dead.
damn it. It's going to do a cool thing. Never mind. I will go over to Jeremiah and... Hey! He's not dead.
Ow. You see an eye open under one of the feathers. Hi. Oh,
It is really you, isn't it?
what do you mean?
Well, your missus wasn't sure. But I think it really is you.
Yeah. Malagard took my soul and was torturing me. And then she thought the ultimate payback would be to resurrect me and then have either Ava kill me or I die in the process of giving my soul to the wand, and then I would be gone properly.
Cool. Hey,
You interrupted that.
I didn't, but okay. But your family's over there making choices about their future that you might want to be part of. I'm just going to stay here and lie on the floor and slowly bleed out.
Gertie,
Just
come
die
here.
quietly.
No, I'm doing it quietly. You can't hear this conversation. And also, I can heal myself now. Shut up.
You watch as he slowly gets up, sort of the feathers fall off of him, and he looks over towards where you are, Ava. I don't know if you've probably not noticed him at this point, but he begins walking over to you, and then
Actually,
you do
that
notice he's
feels
there.
like a good point where Ildra's like, you could just escape. Like, we'll kind of
I know,
turn
right?
and we'll point, right? And he's walking towards.
Yeah, he's got a bit of a limp to him. There's a little bit of blood pouring out of his mouth, and he's a bit cut up in places from rocks falling on him and stuff. But he's making his way
Could have
over.
healed him to make the moment better, couldn't I? Nah.
He's got sexy scars now. Wait. We'll stand between Ava and Jeremiah. What's my name?
Ildrathni.
We'll turn to Ava.
I fully understand your skepticism, but it is actually me.
Okay. I've buried you 3 times. I can't do a 4th. I'm so glad you're alive if that's what you wanted. I was at peace with you being at peace. I can't do this again. Sometimes there is too much damage.
Okay. I understand and respect that. I have a way to get back, so I can do that. As long as I get to see your faces again. And looks towards Meadow. She's grown up so much.
I mean, you could stay. Stay, be with Meadow. Rebuild something.
What about
lovely.
you?
I need to not be here for a while. There's an apocalypse, so I might go do that, but I can't walk out of the last 6 years and settle down with my husband and daughter and sell healing potions. That's maybe one day. Maybe I'll come back. But there is no world where we walk out of what has just happened into a perfect happy ever after.
Meadow walks over.
I would break you or her or myself if I just pretend none of this has ever happened.
Isn't that our choice as well, though?
No.
Don't we get to choose
You can
if we
choose
want
what
to be with you?
You don't get to choose what I do.
No, we don't get to choose what you do. But we want to be with you, or at least somewhere where you can come back to. Here is not that place. Too much has happened here for all of us.
Eldra, assuming that we have other ways of finding each other, could I have that stone back?
I
Thanks.
think you're muted now.
Nope, I was just quiet.
Oh, sorry.
Yes, you can.
I'll take the sending stone and give it to Jeremiah or Meadow, whoever reached out a hand for it. I've
Meadow will
got the other
take
one.
it.
We can stay in touch. You be happy. Do good. Try and be normal. Let me know. And if I'm at a point where I can come back without imploding everything, I'll get in touch and see if you still want that.
I'll let you know where I settle. But I want to see you, and I want it to be another 6 years before I see you again.
I need some time where I decide. I really want to care about what you want. Right now I have been doing others' bidding with no choice for a long time. I need to not care what you want. I don't care what you want right now, which is why I will not be good if I go with you. You were never at fault, but I watched you die.
Oh, this is Meadow talking to you,
Advertising.
not Jeremiah. Sorry, this is Meadow talking to you.
Oh, well, you were a child and you don't understand. And
Sorry, I'm not good at
That's-
accents. I should have said who it was.
the best gift I can give you is that you will never understand.
Fine.
I know you don't understand. I know you're angry and I know you feel patronized. Trust me, patronized is better than terrified. I'll be in touch, I promise. If it's safe, I will come by. But we cannot just pick up where we left off. You have to trust me that it is not humanly possible.
Okay. And Meadow walks out with Grace.
Before
Lovely.
you go, if you are looking for safe shelter, there is a temple to Kalemvor in Neverwinter with someone who is very powerful and is doing good. And they will try and look after anyone who heads there.
No offense to anybody here who still follows Cannonball, but I think I'm done with him.
That's my girl.
Fair enough.
Perception check from anybody who watches Meadow leave.
27.
Oh, wow.
26.
26.
As Meadow leaves, she watches, she puts the sending stone on the side and walks out. Grace stops and looks at it and picks it up without Meadow noticing. But they just leave. They're gone.
Is Jeremiah not going with her?
Jeremiah stood there and sort of watched the whole interaction. Meadow didn't actually interact with him at all. She knows he's there. She can see him, but she's more worried about. They're both more worried about you than each other. So he's sort of looking like, should I go after her? Should I stay here?
Okay.
He's conflicted on what to do.
Eldra, Gertie, thank you. You didn't have to, and you nearly died. I appreciate it.
You're fine.
You should be getting back to Pip, I assume. I'm going to find something else to do. But I'm sure you have ways of getting in touch if I can help. Or if you just find anything fun.
Yeah, sure.
I'll keep you posted.
And if you come across evil god-killing Ava, I want to be there for that one. Let me know.
All right.
I'm. If we hear side nor hair of evil god-killing Ava, I've seen what you can do. I'm flying the other way.
Well,
Oh, yes, I don't stand a chance.
Be nice to your weird, sad, lonely butler. His heart's in the right place.
Butler? Do we have a butler?
What's
you
his
talking
name?
about?
Jakarth.
Oh,
Look, we're at the end of the session, all right? I can't give you disadvantage.
No. Butlers have a range of important skills, and Jakarth has none.
I can give you disadvantage in the next session.
Is Jeremiah still just standing there, not sure what to do?
He's not there. You can't see him. He's gone. You rolled high enough on your perception. He walked out the front door as well. He didn't say anything else.
okay.
Right.
Cool.
Fine then.
With Meadow and Grace, or if they just wandered off in separate directions?
It looks like they've gone. Well, he walked out of the door at a different time to them, so you don't know if he's gone to catch
Then
up
would
with them or if
see-
he's gone elsewhere.
They're a whole ass family. They will sort it out.
Speaking of whole ass families, is Jessica's dad here?
He's there, yes.
Hmm.
He's one of the ones on the floor. He was one of the ones that got healed.
Yeah, so he's awake now. Good.
He's awake, yeah. He's sort of sitting up and rubbing his head a bit. Ow.
I don't know what your name is, sorry, but your son is alive and hiding in your house.
Right, I must go and check on him straight away. Thank you. I don't know how much time he's got left. Thank you. And he gets up and runs off.
Before you
dude.
do. What were you going to do, Gertie?
Do I catch him before he goes with dude?
Yeah.
I think we might be able to help him more than you can.
What do you mean?
Where we're from, there's a Kellenvor that's still alive.
That makes no sense to me.
It wouldn't.
No. There's lots of different planes and verses and multiples of them. And
Except for
different
me.
times.
I'm unique.
Mm-hmm. There is a world in which you don't exist. There is a world in which you have gone on an evil rampage. There is a world in which you have not experienced any of the horrors that you have experienced. Delightful. There is a world in which Kellenvor still exists.
I love the thought. We've not had a multiversal story in like the big movie traditions where everyone's just fucking done with it. Where every time, look, I was like, "Where are you from?" "Oh my god, from the same place you're from." It doesn't fucking matter. There's a world where you're a cowherder, and there's a world where you're Captain America, but it doesn't matter. We just need this thing to get on with our fucking plot. All right.
If you can save my son, then I give you full permission to take him with you if he's willing to go as well, of course.
I can do
Show
you
me
one
you're alive
better.
first. You're pretty sure you're dead.
Oh.
Sorry.
I can do you one better than that. You go and speak to your son for Gertie, can we stay here another hour?
I mean, so far, we've wasted, I don't know, maybe Pip's, what do you think Pip's all right? I don't know.
We left
Feels
in
like we
the
sort of-
early morning, and it's been a couple of hours. I know it's afternoon here, but timey-wimey, it's been a couple of hours at best. He's
It's
probably
full dark
still asleep.
outside. It's dark. It was dusk when you were going into the church.
He's probably still asleep. He's fine.
Maybe he's made breakfast. We should hurry back.
Can we wait an extra hour?
Why? It's so sad here.
Yes, and I can make it a little happier. Yes, this family isn't reuniting, and that's fine. That's Ava's choice. But there is a family out there. The father is about to lose his son. He doesn't need to lose his wife as well.
Oh! What was that?
What did you say, Rebecca?
Rebecca, what did you say?
Oh, just, yeah, if you could, Gertie. You don't have to, but it'd be nice if you could.
Fine.
We'll head over to the
If that kid disapparates in the next hour because you took an hour to cast a spell, then joke's on you. Mummy's coming back now.
Now, Josh, what are your rules on resurrection and diamonds?
As long as you got the gold for it.
Do I have 1,000 gold pieces?
I don't know, do you?
I don't know, because we don't use currency.
Nat, you're in a church. There's probably a diamond.
Yeah, fine.
That as well. You got it.
Fine. We'll walk up to the altar, go, I'm sorry, but you are dead. They need this more than you right now.
I know this is sacrilegious, but you're dead, so who gives a shit?
I'm doing it to do more good. No one is left here. We'll walk over to the mother, carefully pick her up, carefully lay her on the floor, and place the diamond over her heart and start kneeling and praying.
If we have an hour, do I have time for a conversation with Ava while this is happening?
Yes, because I'm going to ask Ava in a moment what her final bits, what her final thing is before we wrap up the session.
Cool. Then while Ildra's doing a really long fucking spell, Jesus Christ, I'll just, wherever Ava is, what's Ava doing?
Buffering.
Buffering.
I think probably really it's a tip. Everything's smashed, so I think she's really absent-mindedly just like tidying one corner, like just picking up the rubble and stacking it neatly and gently trying to sweep some of the gravel.
Okay. I'm just going to fly over and perch on something so I'm at about head height with you, otherwise it's very low or very high conversation. I totally get it, by the way.
You do?
Yeah.
Which bit?
Thinking, like, that the whole happy ending thing just isn't going to work, you know?
It's ridiculous. This is all I've wanted ever since it all went wrong. This is what I've been literally dreaming of at night for years. It's just too late, you know?
Yeah.
It might come back round and be all right again, but right now it's not possible.
Everyone I love's dead too. My whole world's gone. It's gone. Literally hold out the ring I wear and go, it's all in here. All that's left of it's in here. And I know that I'm supposed to make it all go back again. Maybe I will. I don't think if I suddenly magically get it all back again, I'm going to be like, yay, I did it. And then just everything's normal again. Yeah. So that's why I'm saying. I'm sorry for your family. I get it.
Thanks. Well, I hope you get your world back. And
Me
I
too.
hope when you do, you remember this and you feel okay with how you're feeling. And when if there are people expecting you to be perfectly back to normal, just remember that you don't have to be.
I don't think I'm going to be alive.
I promise.
I don't think somehow that... Go on.
I was just going to say, I promise not to tell Ildra or Pip that, there's a sensitive soul in there somewhere.
This isn't me being like, oh no, it's okay. A, I'm a delight, what you're talking about. And B, you can be happy and cheery and good with things, even if those things are only going to lead to nothing for you. I've given up pretending that somehow through all this mess I'm going to be able to walk back into my life and go, there it is. But I don't think that's what I get. I'm unique.
Yeah.
So.
Well, I hope it's worth it.
Just make sure you don't... Me too. Yeah. We will call you, but also don't get dragged into this any more than you have to be.
No. Well, I would say call, and I can always choose whether or not to answer.
For that, you will get a little draconic, high five hand.
Would you like to help? There's a hand just extended backward. Ildra's not facing you, but holds a hand out behind them.
I know this seems a little beyond my area of expertise, but sure.
We'll bring you round, kneeling opposite. Hands on Diamond.
As the spell casts and the resurrection takes place.
Oh, that was an offer to Ava.
Sorry.
Does Ava put her hands on the diamond?
I think I'll reach for it, and then just before, pause. Do you think I'm making a terrible mistake?
I think you've made a lot of terrible mistakes in the past, so you're pretty good at telling which is right and which one is terrible and which one's something you need to do for yourself by now.
Well, this one, yeah. Hurts me and is good for the others, so that's probably the right way around.
You've got a way to call them. Take a day. Allow yourself a day and see how you feel. Then take it. If you need another day, take another day.
You're very annoying when you're wise. You know that, right?
Mm-hmm. Hands on top of yours. Pushes the diamond into the chest.
Lovely.
As you do, and as the magic flows into this woman, you sort of like her youth comes through. It's like it laps on her as a child, her as a teenager, her as an adult, sort of her now as the magic flows into her. And you recognize this woman, Ava. She was, don't remember her name, but she was one of the sort of lower level students when you were sort of teaching. So you taught her basically. And as she opens her eyes and wakes up and looks around, she just looks towards you and just says, "My son."
He's at home. Go.
Thank you. She gets up and she runs off. And I think at that point, we've gone over, which I apologize for, but I think we need to see what Ava's final moments are before we end the session. Ava, what is your goodbye to everything and everyone? How do you want to end things?
I don't think she does. I think there's a moment when Ildra and Gertie are fussing about if Pip's going to be all right, or planning or working out if they're going to send the family to Neverwinter. And when they turn around, Ava's gone.
I would like to think that in the moment of casting that spell together, in the way that Ildra has offered a guidance before, and Ava has either chosen to accept it or not, there is a little flicker of the flame magic, the fire magic that Ildra has, that has obviously going across the body, but also went across Ava as well. It's not giving you anything, but it's just there as a reminder of other ways are possible. There's an offer of being a cleric there if she wanted to take it.
In the same spirit, if Ildra is okay with it, at some point, it can be a few minutes, few days, few weeks later, it's up to you. You cast a fire-based spell, and there's just a tiny little rainbow sheen of petrol right in the middle.
Ildrathni and Gertie, you're both able to speed this a bit along to get you back to the Citadel. You're able to get back to the Citadel with the young boy.
I saved my spell slot. I can do it.
Yeah, with Jeski, you both teleport back. And the first thing you notice is there's a fuck-off massive astral ship attached to the side of the Citadel. And that's where we're going to end the session for that.
I'm going to guess it's Jakarth's fault.
For that group. I have one final question for Rebecca and for Ava. A couple of months pass. Where do you think Ava might be in a couple of months?
I think she is by herself. She is just wandering. Not going anywhere too public, not really with a destination in mind. But when she passes through villages or fields, if she sees something she can do, she'll see if she can quietly do it anonymously and keep moving. She's got no idea where she's going, no idea what she's doing, or really no idea who she is anymore. So she is just going to stay by herself until that stops being horrifying. And when being by herself becomes okay, she'll think about turning around.
On one of those days when you're walking through a large set of fields, farmlands all around you, mountains off in the distance, the camera pans out to one of those mountains and a figure is stood on the top of it, dressed in a mixed match of leather armors with an eye patch over one of its eyes, a gigantic sword, one black wing, one white wing. Looks very much like Ava is. It's looking and watching you.
God, killer Ava.
Incredible.
And that's where we're going to end the session. Thank you very much, everybody, for watching. We have been Roll Together RPG. You can join us on Mondays for more of this content from 6 p.m. UK time. And you can find us all on the social medias by searching for Roll Together RPG. Thank you to our sponsors and to supporters and to my players for playing in today's game. Sorry for it going long again. Massive thank you to the D20 Club Dice Heads and other tiers on Patreon. They are fantastic. They are the best. You can join in from as little as one of your local currency per month or one goat, which must be sent to Tom for sad RP reasons. We're going to go. We'll see you next time. Bye.